check. Oh my god. Why is that so loud? Yeah. What the hell? Yo, what up, Def? What's going on? Why is this all fucked up? Dude, I don't think I've streamed in 21 days. I think my shit's all fucked up, man. Who did this to me? Oh my god. Tweeted. I gotta Discord next before I forget. Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world. Bot tests? Are you connected to the right account that you are trying to send a message? Son of a bitch. Yo, Def, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. Happy fucking Wednesday. Oh my god. Good to see you, buddy. What up, Tony Stark in the house? Good to see you too. Foxman, hello? I'm a car. What's going on? Yo, Senpai. Namurai. Oh, what's going on? Dude, I haven't, and that's the other thing too, I haven't wore these in-ear monitors in a hot second, and I feel like the innards of my ears are a little sensitive. Almost first. Sorry, this is Def beat you by at least a solid 45 seconds. Bow down. Bow down to the king. Not me. Talking about Def. Oh. Yo, let's go. Guess who finally fixed their stream elements alerts, chat? Me. I just realized this thing's in the fucking way. Don't fall off. Yeah. Got a lot of things in the way right now, don't I? Just stuff just fucking off. Daddy. Sorry, daddy. Sorry, daddy. Poop, daddy. Foxman, thank you very much for the 8-month resub. Fucking chillin'. Thank you so much. Yeah, I finally fixed the alerts. Oh my god, I thought you guys would be so proud of me. The generated OAuth token seems to be invalid. The token doesn't start. Do I need to generate a new one? Is this what you're doing to me right now? Oh god. Oh! Is that how long it's been since I've opened the bot on this other computer? Hello? Password manager, are you alive? Come on. Come on, little one. Come on. You're gonna make me do two-factor authentication too, aren't you? You little bitch. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Oh, wait. It needs to be Knackerbot, not the other one. Yep, you're doing it to me. I think that worked. I think it did. I'm glad you liked my tweet earlier. I was kind of worried I crossed the line. Dude, you know how difficult it is to cross the line with me? That's not to say you should push the boundaries, but I don't know. I just a little bit more easygoing, I think, than most. Oh, baby. Yo! Fucking first of all, Fishboat in here with the 2 months. Let's go. And then probably not Colin. My man got a new fucking username and I like it. That's what I'm talking to, dude. That's what I'm talking to, dude. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Yo, thank you so much for that 42-month resub. Fishboat, it's good to see you too, dude. Yo, thank you, thank you. Finally made it in time for one of your streams. Hyped. Yo, 9GG, what up? Welcome in. Happy to have you. Wrong camera. Happy to have you. Jesus Christ, it's been a while. Why not rename the bot to Knacker Thought? I think I can get banned for that. I'm almost positive that I don't think that you're allowed to have thought in your name. Remember that whole PewDiePie thing? Yeah. Master Explode, good to see you. Welcome in. Tony Stark, awesome to see you in here as well. Thank you guys for joining. Kick Tripod in the house. Oh my God. Kemmins, hello. Welcome into you as well. I know how to cross the line quick. Streamlabs is the best honest company ever. Yeah, you crossed the fucking line. Somebody ban his ass right now. What? Get him out of here. Put him in a body bag. Streamladder. All you had to, yeah, there's two ways to cross the line, all right? 936p and fucking Streamladder. Those are the only two things that you have to say. Kevin's good to see you. Poop Daddy in the house. Let's go. Again, Fishboat with the 2 months. Colin, 42 months. Thank you guys both very, very much. Happy Weck Wednesday to everybody in the house. Hope everybody's doing solid. Not gonna lie, I just woke up from a nap. I've been by my own volition quite sleep deprived over the past couple weeks, just being really irresponsible with sleep in general. And then last night I went to bed at 9 p.m. PM as in post-mortem. Dude, oh, who the fuck is Toasty Tara? What is okay? I've been gone for like 20 days. Motherfuckers out here changing their names and shit. I fucking love it. It's fucking me. Oh my God. Yes. Hover. You could, okay, yes, that's true. You could also mention Hover in the chat, and that would also get me going. Yo, Foxman, love right back, dude. Thanks for popping in. Tara, hello and welcome in. This is Def gifting a sub over to Tara. Def, thank you so much. Oh my God. The homies are doing it. Oh! Wait. Okay, that must be a Stream Elements thing. I don't ever remember Stream Loser Labs ever announcing when it was first. That's interesting. Oh my God. Def, thank you for gifting a sub. Foxman then gifting a sub over to Senpai Namurai. People, thank you so much. Oh! Fuck! Dude, I'll chug some urine to that. Ow! Bro! These ice cubes just committed homicide on my front teeth. Oh! Oh man, they're really trying to get me out here. I'm so sorry. Dude. Obi-Wan Kenobi dropping a follow and a sub back to back to back. What is going on out there? Y'all been fucking huffing tiger lilies? Oh my God. Foxman, thank you for gifting a sub over to Senpai Namurai. Welcome to the fucking squad. Enjoy the emotes and the bleached anuses. Tara, it's very good to see you. The name is awesome. I don't think I've ever seen a name Toasty in chat before, and I fucking love it. Dirty Hookah Hose in the house. Turbo David in the house. What the fuck is going on? Ah! People! Oh my God. The train is strong with these peeps. Jesus Christ. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tara, so good to see you. Turbo David, what up, homie? Also good to see you. Fucking Foxman gifting a sub to Milo! What? What's good? Is Milo in the chat? I haven't gone down. I haven't gone down. I haven't gotten that far yet. Small Cajun resubbing for 22 months. What's up, Cajun? God, it's so okay. All right, you guys are in full screen camera. Weenie! Oh my God. Weenie's got a fucking 56-incher. Can you imagine having a 56-inch penis? That would be insane. Jesus Christ. I'm okay. Moving on down. I changed my name because I was tired of hearing Jimbo struggle to say squart. Leave it to Jimmy to ruin it. Milo, what's up? It's good to see you. Fucking with the purple check mark in chat. Yo, love to see it. Dude, I knew it. I knew it. I've never been so sure about somebody getting partner ever. Like, I was like, yep, she's fucking got it. She's gonna get it. Easy. Congratulations on getting partner. That's so fucking awesome. Sincerely happy for you. Weenie, thank you for the 56-month streak. Small Cajun, Foxman, and Obi-Wan Jernobi. I'm just giving you more thanks because I'm appreciative. Thank you. Thank you again for your help on Twitter and your awesome TikTok videos. Hey, you're very welcome, Obi-Wan. Very, very welcome. I love to do it. This has been a crazy couple of weeks. Absolutely insane. Seeing some new faces that I've seen on other platforms in chat. Super fucking dope. Thank you all for stopping in. Happy Wednesday. Happy Weck Wednesday. Give a big fat suck. You know, there was actually, there was a streamer. I believe he started out on YouTube, got real big in the fighting scene. His name is Low Tier God. And I think actually one of the reasons he got kind of large was he got into like a verbal altercation with somebody, and some dude shut him the fuck up. And he was the type of dude that would have a a tip bar on his screen. Motherfucker would not turn on his camera until either a certain dollar amount was hit or a certain sub amount was hit. Just, what the fuck? Unironically did it every single stream, and shit was hilarious. Quite degrading to the Twitch community in general, but also a little funny. Let's go! Yo, what up, Bishop? Fellow Beacon Mike Wielder, thank you so much for the resub. Fucking 41 months on your penis you got going? Holy Lord. I came here to chew gun and bleach anuses, and I'm all out of gum. I love that you guys are down with the anus bleaching, sincerely. That's what I'm talking about. I watch every one of your TikToks twice for Easter eggs. You never know what you're going to find. You know, I'm just going to start hiding penises in different videos and then reward people who are able to find them. Greenery, what's up, dude? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Great to see you. Bishop, thank you. I appreciate it. I have gotten way too much. I've gotten like ego-raising amount of positive feedback from the YouTube videos over these past couple days, and it's been crazy. It's been extremely humbling, very fulfilling. Like, man, I made a tweet about this the other day. Son of a bitch. Ah! Def giving a sub to M. Johnson. Thank you. Def, you're too kind. Thank you. M. Johnson's actually here. What the hell? Good to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing solid. Always a pleasure to see you guys in chat. I stay here. I fucking live here. Oh, man. But, yeah, so, as you know, I used to stream, 4 times a week, sometimes even 5 times a week. Back in the day, you guys remember that? When I played video games on Twitch 5 days a week? And I was like, oh, you know what? Okay, we're gonna go down from 3 days a week, 2 streams a week with a podcast, down to 2 days a week. And that'll give me one evening to work on YouTube content. That should be enough, right? Little did I know, making one YouTube video a week takes like 12 hours. Like I thought cutting back that one, it's like, oh, this will give me enough time to do what I need to do. It's even worse. But at the same time, you know, it's a different creative outlet. And I'm sure anybody who's a content creator here can attest to this. There are some days where it's like, okay, I'm ready to work, but I'm not ready to be on camera work. Like I could work on OBS scenes or alerts for the next like 6 hours, but I just can't be on camera right now. Like I just don't have the energy to be entertaining, to be at the front. And so, and that's kind of what I've been noticing with doing more YouTube stuff is there are times when I come home from work and I'm like, man, I don't really want to stream today, but I could work on some other stuff as well. And that kind of sucks, you know, because there used to be a time when I would be good to stream 5 days a week, man, like no problem. And I don't know if it's because my day job is so demanding or if I'm just getting old and the energy levels just aren't quite what they used to be, or if I've made such terrible dietary decisions for the past, I don't know, 6 months that the energy just isn't there. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Y'all, thank you very much for the massive amount of hype trains. I am beyond humbled. Thank you. Def, thank you for gifting a sub over to M Johnson. Y'all are fucking nuts. We have not been live in 21 days, I think is the last time Stream Elements said. And as you know, from the YouTube content, that's kind of where a lot of my time has been going. But yeah, to come back to this much of a warm welcome is very, very heartwarming. Thank you everyone. Although, Jesus Christ, the white balance is so fucked up with this camera right now, but I don't even care. We're just chilling. We're chilling. Thank you for all the kind words. Making YouTube videos has been eye-opening. It has been tiring, but at the same time, it's also, man, it is a different outlet. It's a different type of work. And I've never been somebody who has committed to releasing videos on a certain schedule. That's quite difficult. But then again, you start learning different things about yourself with content creation. Like I've been streaming for 8 years, but I know nothing about myself about being a video creator. And so kind of going through the motions and learning that stuff too has been pretty rewarding. But yeah. Greenery, I think I said hi to you. Hello. Gary G. What up, buddy? Happy Wednesday. So are you hiring an editor now? Dude, I really wish I could. The money though, dude, I would have to generate so much more revenue from content creation in general to be able to do that. Because here's the thing, editors aren't cheap because they shouldn't be, right? Like being an editor is a prized job and it takes quite a bit of skill. And then you also have to find somebody that is your same style and is able to upload on a consistent schedule that you've chosen. And getting those two things, you don't want to be looking for somebody for $10 an hour. But if you think, sometimes sometimes it's a single TikTok can take up to an hour to edit. And then you're talking about big money. If you're trying to do a TikTok a day, woo, it can get up there. Then rewatching it over and over, and exactly that is the worst part. I can't even tell you how many times I had to rewatch those Beacn videos. And then a lot of it I had to reshoot because I didn't realize how fucked up some of my stuff was from being behind on versions. And then I realized I was missing out on features and I didn't want to misrepresent the company because I was having certain stability issues. And then I just man, when you have to proof a 20-minute video for the fourth time, to watch it all the way through, oh my God, it's the fucking worst. It is the absolute worst. Reaper, what up, dog? Have you changed your name from the Audio Geek? You're getting old, you fuck. Dude, I do not accept it. I will make extreme changes to my lifestyle just to have some sort of energy, dude. Oh my God. What up, Matt Sobo? Needed to get a wedding video done this week, but I had zero drive to get it done today. Oof, yeah. There was, you know, for my entire streaming existence, right? I've always talked about motivation, not always being motivated. And I don't know, maybe like a year or so ago, I heard somebody say, I'm sure it was like a streamer tips, Twitch talker. It's like being a content creator and being a streamer especially is not about motivation. It's about discipline. It's about having the discipline to do what needs to be done when you don't feel like being on camera, when you don't feel like being creative. And discipline in a creative world is way different than discipline in my day job. They are so different to me. And I'm sure if there's some of you that have a day job where you are creative to a certain extent, maybe it's not as difficult for you, but having the discipline to follow through on responsibilities in a creative sense is a whole nother beast that I didn't realize for the longest time. And then once I heard that, I'm like, shit, that's right. Because once you start getting to the point where this stuff is a job, right? There's revenue, there's responsibilities, there's deadlines. It's not about just finding the motivation to go live and then be all hunky-dory, right? It's about finding the discipline to know you're in a bad mindset or know today's not the day to be on camera, and you be like, no, I have to have the discipline to do this. But then you have the mental health ramifications that comes with that as well, right? And that's a whole nother thing too. So Nightcrawler, what up, dude? Good to see you. Been tunneling under our house for 4 days, and I moved my father-in-law the past weekend, and my back is feeling it. Oh my God, the back, dude. You know what? This might... You guys can't hear those fucking alerts, can you? I just realized none of the alerts have worked. Oh my fucking God. Dude, at the beginning of the stream, I'm like, guys, I fixed my alerts, and none of you assholes said anything. Fuck. Oh no. Why? It's so quiet. Someone in your house. Someone in your house. I don't know why that's not working. Okay. Think. Okay.
Get that ass sucked. 2 years, baby. Love you, homie.
Girthy, I hope Matthew Stafford gets his shit pushed in at the Super Bowl. I was really hoping there was going to be a thumping jam, but it's fucking lo-fi. God damn it. Okay, the alerts are working. Chat, I'm fucking shit. I can't believe they haven't been working this whole time. Oh, this is what happens when you do a software update and a Windows update the same day that you're supposed to stream after not being live for 21 days. This is my own goddamn fault. Oh my God. Crows, Nightcrawler. So good to see you both. Small Cation, take care. Good to see you. You guys were hype trading for no alerts. You stupid fucks. Oh my God, dude. It's about drive and power. Girthy, thank you for the 24-month resub. That's 2 years if you went to 3rd grade math. Let's fucking go. Thank you. Thank you. I learned to give myself an hour, set a timer, play some Destiny, or do something away from the computer, and it helps, gets the drive to create. Absolutely. Both breathing routines and meditation also really helped out with that for me. I know that stuff isn't for... The fuck is... Hello? Sorry. I don't know what happened. I have no idea. Something changed. I know it's just from moving shit around from the YouTube video, but it is what it is. Yeah, both breathing routines and meditation. If I come home from work and it's time to get shit done and I'm not in the mindset, it's like, okay, time to do 10-minute meditation, do breathing routine.
I'm a flamingo and I'm coming up to you. Oh, is that your child? I'ma rip out his motherfucking eyeballs. I'm gonna rip out his goddamn eyeball. I'm a flamingo, I'ma rip out your eyeball. I'm a flamingo and I get up in your child's eyeball. No more eyeball, child bitch.
4 more years. 4 more years. Boot is boot, boot is boot is boot, boot is boot, boot is boot is boot, boot is boot, boot is boot is boot.
Check. Check. Mic check. Hey. Bro. I don't know what happened. All right, we're back. Sorry. See, this is why if somebody gives you the option to upgrade from a Logitech C920 to a Beacn mic, you do that. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. I'm so sorry. Are you guys good? Holy Lord, Zook. Thank you very much for the 4 fucking years. That's a 48-month resub, my friend. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just started my first job in 2 years. My lack of motivation is killing me. Whew. That's gotta be weird to not have a job for 2 years and then just get back into it. Oh, terrible. Geeks! What up, homie? Great to fucking see you. Oh, dude, speaking of Michigan, man, the snow is crazy here. Who else is getting insane fucking snow right now? Yo, Thick Boy Beans, what's good? The mic is great. The mic is great. I just had a little blip there. The issue that I had was actually with the Mix Create, because the Mix Create routes all of the audio, and that's actually what had the issue. I had to do a quick reboot right there. On the new ultra wide is the only way I want to see knackers. Ultra wides. Oh no, our mic! It's broken. Salty Sam, what up, dude? Kawana, what up? Good to see you as well. Dude, also, Pretzel is having issues tonight. There we go. Listen, this is what you get with a plateaued streamer, all right? Sometimes you get some subpar audio blips. Take it as a blessing. You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie though, it's funny that Bishop clipped entitled that. Dude, when we play COD lobbies, I will put this entire microphone in my mouth and scream just to peak the shit out of it. It is so much fun. I love getting rowdy in COD lobbies. Yo, what's up, Trey Pop? What's good? How many inches you got? 3. Easy. Yeah, also just outside of Detroit, it is nasty out there right now. You know what's crazy? It has been snowing for, I don't know, at this point, probably like 8 hours. 8 hours plus, right? But it doesn't seem like it has snowed that much. Sorry, chat. I had to do it to you. It was the only other mic I had live, and it is the Logitech C920 mic that does that. So, all right, now I need to test this alert to make, because I thought that the alert got cut off, but it wasn't. So I'm gonna play it again real quick just to see. Yo, Joe Tachi! I almost missed those 100 biddies, dude. I'm so sorry. Good to see you in here, buddy. Welcome in.
I'm a flamingo and I'm coming up to you. Oh, is that your child? I'ma rip out his motherfucking eyeballs. I'm gonna rip out his goddamn eyeball. I'm a flamingo, I'ma rip out your eyeball. I'm a flamingo and I'll get up in your child's eyeball. No more eyeball, child bitch.
4 more years. 4 more years.
Could I do, dude, 4 more years means I would have been streaming for 12 years of live streaming. I never posted in Discord. I don't know if that worked or not. I don't think Discord likes copy pasting embedded links sometimes. Weird. All right, Trey Pop, good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Shit, dude, have I not? No, we've been live since New Year's Eve. Is this the place where people go for bacon farts and tech advice? You're in the right place, my friend. I'm trying to remember the last time that I actually just had straight up bacon. It's not too often anymore. You know, there was a time when I would buy it and it would just always be in the fridge, kind of chilling and ready to go. But at the same time, I'm sure I've had it in things, but I don't remember the last time I had just like straight up bacon. Very interesting. Anyways, everybody, y'all are fucking awesome. Thank you so much for joining in and saying hello. What a welcome back. Of course, as always, it's a tech stream. If you guys have any technological questions at all that you want to ask, especially if you have any questions about the Beacn stuff, that was kind of like one of the main reasons. This is the first stream back since Beacn had launched all their products. All of the embargoes have been lifted, so all the reviews are out there now, and it's been super cool to go out there and watch other people's content about it too. You know, being somebody who's new to YouTube and new to creating long form video content, it's been cool. It's been cool to see how different people tackle projects, to see how different people storytell, and it's been super interesting. It's been really cool. You know, for a long time, you watch yourself live and then you watch other streamers and you come up with an idea, or you kind of come up with a summary of what kind of streamer you are, right? But I don't think a lot of my live streaming qualities come through on long form content, and vice versa. I think there is a little bit different of comedic timing. I think the way that I tell stories is a little bit different with VOD content, but again, it's just different. It's just different. I'm guilty of getting a Baconator once a week. All about the bacon I get usually. Dude, I remember when, like, the first couple years of the Baconator being out, it was so good. Okay, this could just be that my hometown has the worst fucking fast food chains in the world. I can't even... Did you hear my throat gargle right there? I cannot even begin to describe to you how bad every chain and every fast food restaurant is around us. They take forever. The staff suck, and the food is always dry and old. All of it. I can't even count on my hands and feet how many times I've gotten unsalted fries from our McDonald's. Like, not even no salt at all. Like, they completely ran out of salt. Infuriating. But I've pretty much ruled out fast food in general. Like, in general, I just don't eat fast food anymore. I still do love a good Big Mac. I love a soft pretzel and cheese from Sonic, which is like the worst quality pretzel that you can get in the history of the universe. And I can still go for Taco Bell every once in a while. But because it all sucks around us so bad, I don't want any of it ever. However, if we had an In-N-Out, I'd probably be going to In-N-Out at least once a week. For sure. Tyler J, what up, buddy? What's going on, man? Been working on a MIDI mixer today for controlling OBS audio and application audio. So that's actually, that's something that has been brought up, especially with the release of the Beacn products. You have people who are most of the time technologically advanced say, why don't you just buy a $70, MIDI controller and plug it in and use that to control audio, which you totally can. You can also use like a shit ton of DJ equipment to get some of the same effects that you do with more streamer focused hardware. And for the people that are technologically advanced, right? We can do that shit all day, but it's a lot of the times it's about products that are plug and play and have a low barrier to entry. It's like, can you use a MIDI controller? Yes. Is it really dumb having a device that has no notification or no HUD so you can't actually see what you're doing. Now when there's products that do it better, so like in a pinch, absolutely you can set up a MIDI controller, but when there's a time where there's better products coming out that do it nicer and better and that give you visual feedback, it's kind of hard to want to recommend somebody setting up a MIDI controller. Like, again, and this goes back to the conversation of there are products out there that have been doing the work way before live streaming was around, especially in the live DJ music area, right? But a lot of them are not intuitive and take a little bit more of a brain to get set up and to maintain, right? And we're now here in 2022, we're starting to get into companies that are taking the functionality and the features of hardware that's been around for a while and then remanufacturing it and targeting it at content creators. And that's why we're getting things from Elgato and Corsair and Beacn and GoXLR, right? We're getting stuff that's been around, but it's finally being brought and presentable to streamers, and it's easy for people to grasp. This is why people latch on to Elgato stuff and why a lot of people get so upset so fast. It's because they're like, dude, why are you buying this shit that's overpriced when this shit has already been around and it works just the same? Except it doesn't work just the same. If it worked the same, people wouldn't get excited and buy the new shit. And that's always kind of a hard point to drive home, because we can play the I can do it cheaper game all day long, but guess what? Some people don't fucking care about money, and money is not an issue for everybody. So remove the money from the equation. What's the better end user experience? There's your answer. Beacn question: if you already have a wave mic with a program, does it conflict with it or does it add more to it? So it depends on which Beacn product you're going with, Tony Stark. The Beacn Mix Create is meant to work with whatever microphone you already have. Whether you have a USB microphone or if you have an XLR mic that's going into a USB audio interface. If I go into the Beacn software, all of the recording devices that Windows detects, Beacn detects. So if I wanted to change my, I'm going to do this to you again. I'm sorry. Hold on. That's not what I wanted. My mic. That was me changing my primary microphone in the Beacn app from the Beacn mic over to the webcam. So before I was just flipping on my webcam in OBS, but again, the Beacn app detects all of the recording devices. So if you have a wave and then you want to get a Mix Create, it'll work. Only new tech I'm really looking forward to is a Stream Deck. Do you want like another Stream Deck, like a bigger, badder one? BK Stacker. Oh my God. Detroit has the largest underwater salt mine? I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. Dude. Yo, Sam! Holy shit, I'm so behind on chat. I am so sorry. What up, dude? Wanted to say great job on the Beacn vids. It was great to see everyone releasing videos on these dope products. It was awesome to be in that race with other talented creators. The fact that you think that I'm a talented creator makes me want to throw up. So good to see you in here, dude. Thank you. Loved your content on the Beacn stuff as well. As soon as I started watching your video, I was like, damn, I could have done this so much better. I loved it, dude. Love your audio. I love the lighting. I love your setup. How you have your new camera shot. Awesome shit. Thank you. Thank you for coming in here saying that. Dude, being in the content race was also kind of exhilarating. Sorry, not auxiliary. I'm thinking of audio. And yeah, just like waiting for all the content to go live. It's like, it's not a competition, but it kind of is, because you want to make the best shit, right? You want to make the best shit that people want to watch. And then knowing I was going up against you and Harris and Epos and technically Alex and Lilith, I was like, oh my God, this is so fucking nerve-wracking. How do people do this every fucking launch? crazy shit. It was super awesome experience because that was the first time that I had ever had to do something like that. First time, and the cherry is popped. But seriously, thank you again so much. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Good fucking times. I get the vibe you mentioned about not wanting to do live work. I want to go live, but instead of making graphics that I'll never use.
Foxman150 gifted a tier 1 sub to Samwood Hall. They have given 3 gift subs in the channel.
I'm so fucking behind on chat. I'm skipping through. I'm sorry. Foxman, thank you for gifting a sub over to Sam. Dude, Sam is the homie. I've been looking up to him and his content for quite some time now, and to see him in this chat is fucking insane. Good God. Good times, chat. Why not release 2 sets of firmware driver software so people can have more control if they want it? Are you talking about the Beacn stuff, Big Ben? Fucko, thank you for the 100 biddies. And Joe, did I miss your other biddies as well? If so, I apologize.
I will eat your ass.
Who's eating ass? Yo, Vans, with the Prime. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for stopping in, dropping the resub, and thank you for your feedback on the Beacn shit. I didn't realize you were going to go that hard, and I loved every second of it. Potato Foxy, what's going on? Gamer Inc., hello, welcome in. What up, Daniel? What's going on? Yeah, vomit on stream. Finally got my guitar restrung. Bro, I haven't picked up my guitars in so long. There's no space in this goddamn house for any musical equipment, but
Bitch! I love you.
You guys are
Big Ben
insane.
1701 gifted a tier 1 sub to Gamer Inc. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Let's go! Big Ben gifting a sub over to Gamer Inc. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we got a Tony Stark in the chat. When I have a basement, enough room for streaming content creation, I hate that I can't play VR right now. There will be an electronic drum set, and there will be a music area, because I have so many musically talented friends, and to have that space to be able to go back to and make some stuff would be so fucking cool. And I really miss having a drum set, and to have like a sweet electronic drum set again.
150 gifted a tier 1 sub to Epos Vox. They have given 4 gift subs in the channel.
Why is it saying how many they're gifting every time? I feel like there's probably a way that I can turn it off. Bigger, badder, more buttons, more customization. So Big Ben, that was a question that a lot of people asked. Why is the mix limited to 4 devices? Why is there only 4 knobs? Why is there not bigger screens? And got a lot of great answers from Beacn, and one of them being cost.
I love you.
Kids!
This is Duff gifted a tier 1 sub to Lucky Daniel.
Settle down. Oh my God, Def gifting another sub. Foxman giving a sub to Epos. And that was the other thing. To be mentioned in Epos's follow-up video, I had a heart attack in my car. You know what other fast food I'm a sucker for is Panda Express. Give me a plate. Give me double orange chicken and fried rice, and then a little bit of that Beijing beef. Beijing beef. I do love Panda Express, but the only way I can get it is out by my work, because the one near us sucks major wiener. We can all learn from each other. Yeah, dude, Sam. Again, totally new experience creating the same type of content as somebody else, and then immediately being able to go and look and see, okay, what did I miss? How did they storytell? How did they outline? And then just like taking notes. And that was a really cool experience, being able to, again, not comparison, right? Not like, oh, fuck, this is so much better than mine. My shit stinks, but what could I have done better? How could I have written that better? How could I have streamlined a certain topic better? Should I have touched on this? Yeah, very interesting. Very cool. Thank you for all the gifted subs, guys. I'm blown away right now. Thank you. Happy Wednesday. Oh my God. Watched all the vids, great stuff. I wish the Beacn stuff was out when I bought my PC panel. Yeah. I bought this. I bought this. And then my Beacn shit showed up in the mail like not even a week later. I still want to give it a shot because maybe there's something cool that I could do with this. What if this got turned into a MIDI controller and I could fuck with some shit? I don't know, but something tells me I won't ever get the chance, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Next studio we in that bitch. Yeah, man. Like creating music is one of the hobbies that I don't have time for. It is something that I would really, really love to do and pursue. But the only way that I could ever make that possible is if being a content creator was my full-time job and that was part of it. But even then, right? Like, so like right now, 1 YouTube video a week, 2 streams a week, a podcast a week, and TikTok. Those things alone, I'm so fucking sorry. Those things alone are not enough to fund a 2-person family, right? So then I would have to step up all of those other things just to make up for that change. And first I have to learn how to write music and then record music and master music, right? Like I already know how to play to an extent, but now I need to learn the production. There's just no fucking time for all that. So in the future, down the road, another hobby will give, whether it's 3D printing or banging honeys, something will give and I'll have some more time. But right now it's just like, just one of those hobbies that I so badly want to devote so much time to. And I think another part of this, and maybe some of you can relate to this, growing up a Jehovah's Witness, we were not allowed to participate in any school extracurricular activities. No parties, no dances, no sporting events, no sports. We were not allowed to play any sports in high school. So never being in a band, never being in sports, never being on a team. Like, can you imagine me on like a debate team or something, like an advanced algebra team? What a joke. I never really got to be on a team of people, and all of my jobs were all sort of kind of like Lone Ranger jobs, right?
Ass.
Just sub to get that ass sucked.
Oh, let's go. What's up, dude? Joe, thank you for the resub. 4 months. So I know that there's probably some of you out there that have had that experience of being on a team and building relationships with people on a non-romantic level, right? Like you're just building really tight bonds with team members. And so I never really had that. And maybe that's why I am so into online communities, because like building relationships with people that are into the same shit that I'm into is such a rewarding experience. And making music with other people, like being able to create something on that level with other people involved, I have such a desire to do that. And I got to play in a band. Me and my old roommate, we practiced together for a year, and then we threw a basement show. It's the only concert or the only show that I've ever played as a drummer. It was one of the coolest fucking experiences, man. Like, how often do you get to write music for a year and then play a show to a completely packed basement and then party afterwards? I got super fucking lucky. And yeah, so I just like music is just like such a strong desire of something to do, but there's just isn't a time to do it. You just got to make that sacrifice, right? And that fucking sucks. Saw someone playing a VR game and had some Twitch streams window up while playing. Never thought of that. More pog if I get VR someday. Yeah. There's a lot of there's a lot of great plugins now that allow you to be more interactive with other aspects of your computer while in the VR. I can't say that I would be watching anything else while I'm in VR, right? Breaking that immersion, but probably be cool. I would like to play music in your music basement. Tyler Jet, what? Oh my God, you said knackers, fuck you. The hell? Panda gives me the squirts. You know, out of all of the things, that's one thing that does not give me squirts. You have the PC panel too? Oh shit. Don't forget, even though I've been working with Alpha Gaming for over 2 years now, I'm on my own. So I'm still learning stuff from my own stuff. Always learning, always growing. We're all doing a good job. Hell yeah. Yeah, so it's probably been a couple of months now for you, right, Sam? That was a bittersweet announcement because your work in Alpha Gaming in general is definitely content that I've looked up to. And once I switched away from gaming content, I knew that I would be sort of competing, right, against you. But again, like from an inspirational standpoint. And then when I saw that you were backing away, at first I was like, oh shit, is he quitting content? And I was like, oh no, he's doing his own thing. And I'm like, oh, okay. So it was like sad, but then quickly washed over by, fuck yeah, dude. So I'm super happy for you. And I know that you made the best decision for you and that you're probably in a better place because of it. And that's what matters the most, right? That's the most important thing about all of it. And yeah, to see you now on your own and still killing it. Because you were probably not so much in front of the camera, and now you're in front of the camera, obviously a natural at it. And now you're doing both things. So yeah, thank you for sharing that, dude, because that's super... That's a super fulfilling thing to hear, right? Because when you're going up against, I consider you a mogul in the content creation world, you have these expectations of where they're at skill and knowledge wise. So thank you for sharing. That's fucking awesome. Would a PC panel work with a Wave XLR to give it physical knobs and sliders? So this is actually a good question. What up, Captain Mexico? Those are huge time suckers. Are you looking at my tits? Lay off my areolas, homie. I've been lurking for a while. I had no idea you're an XJW. Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. I was in it for 18 years. 18 years. Immediate family still J-Dub. And we're actually still on talking terms, which is great. So there have been people that have asked me, hey, could I use the Beacn mix to bring hardware control to my Wave XLR inputs or my Wave 3 inputs and outputs? And I've heard a couple people say yes, but I haven't been able to confirm that yet. I actually there's a Wave 1 and a Wave 3 mic in this stack of boxes right here that needs to get used and reviewed. But it's probably going to be like a month or so before I can do that. But I'm super excited because I don't have any experience with the Wave stuff. So to be able to get that and to experience it and figuring out the pros, the cons, and the shortcomings, because I know that there's a lot of similarities with the Wavelink stuff and the Beacn stuff. So to really expand my knowledge on that, I'm pretty excited for. Kyle Z, what up? After a 40 to 50 hour work week, I don't have much time with graphic video stuff. Understanding your pain. Yeah, man. That's where the sacrifice kicks in. I think once you are working 40 to 50 hours a week with a day job and you pass like 30 years old, that's really where the motivation, holy plows, getting plowed. That's where the motivation versus discipline comes in. Because when you're coming home from a 50-hour work week, it's not about finding the motivation to be live, right? It's about finding the discipline to do the shit you gotta do. And it like, I feel like, you know that one clip from How I Met Your Mother? And he's talking about how hot a girl is, depends on how crazy a girl is. I think it's Barney. And he's like, the hot crazy graph. It's like motivation and discipline graph, where the less motivation there is, the more discipline it takes. You know what's funny? Funny you say that, Trey Pop. I love bowling. And it's been quite sad with the pandemic not being able to go bowling, because Weenie and I really, really love it. Speaking of all the content, I'm going from 2 videos a week to 2 videos a week and 3 shorts a week plus 3 streams a week. Gonna see how it goes. May have to reduce the streams to 2 a week. We'll see. And that's kind of tough, Sam, because for me personally, I still have a very small desire to get partnered on Twitch, but at the same time, don't know if I want to pigeon myself. Don't want to pigeon my whole. Oh my fucking god! I don't want to pigeonhole myself into the clauses of a partnered contract. Don't shove a pigeon in my fucking hole. But there is still a part of me that's like, dude, you've been streaming this long. You should at least just get it. Once you get it, then I know that there's going to be a time where if I want to actually get the check mark, I'll have to stream 3 times a week, and then once I get it, I can bring it back. But again, I don't want to be a full-time streamer, as I assume you don't either, because you have such a love for the VOD content. Yeah, dialing back from 3 times a week to 2 weeks, 2 times a week, kind of sucked at the time. But now doing 1 YouTube video a week, oh my lord, I can't imagine doing more than that. And the only way I'm able to do YouTube shorts is if I take a TikTok and upload it as a YouTube short. Making music with other people is one of the coolest experiences ever. Literally so much fun. Yeah, man, I really want to do it. I don't know how many of you know this, but I'm an okay rapper, and I have maybe 4 different tracks out there that I've rapped on. My homie Van's in chat right now. He's gonna be putting out his album this month, and I've been able to work with him on a musical level. And while I was a little bit more on the joking, funny side rather than serious side, being able to work with somebody else musically was super fucking cool. And I can only imagine doing that stuff in person too. Dude, I need your voice, Colin. I need your voice, your bass, and your guitar skills. Landed sponsorships that have me secure to go on all of this. It's been great. That's awesome to hear.
I will eat your ass.
Hell yeah. Gluck. What a bourbon. 54 months and a 51-month streak. You guys ever seen the videos of the fastest clapper in the world? Imagine how that guy fucks. I appreciate how you perceive me. Still suffer with imposter syndrome a lot, but hearing how I've inspired or helped others and given them guidance just helps me a lot. Oh my god, dude. I can't even, like, I summarized, right? I will blow your butthole all day long. So, you're very fucking welcome. What's up, Hippie Crusher? I've been in bowling leagues from the age of 4 until the pandemic started. No shit. Yeah, man. Everything about bowling. The slippery lanes, the pins, the fingers in holes, the grease, eating chicken wings in between lanes without washing your hands. It's just a great experience all around. Bourbinator, what up, buddy? Thank you again for the resub. Impromptu Twitch rap tonight. No, dog. I can't freestyle, but I can write some goofy shit. I want to perform Stinky Bitch live with you. I would die of happiness. Absolutely. There will be a music stream someday. It'll be on this channel. It'll be a mix of electronic drumming, rapping, and something else. I would love to do some sort of musical experience live. I've only rapped one other time, and when I did that basement show with my roommate, we did a half rap, half rock melody version of Something in Paris by Kanye West and Jay-Z. And it was fucking dope. It was hype as shit. And there's a video of it, but I can't play it because of DMCA, because we had like a backing track of the song in the back of it. But there are videos of our set that we played. This was back in 2014. So we're coming up on almost 10 years ago that show was. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Stinky bitch. I can't believe You made a song called Stinky Bitch and featured me on it. Oh, shit. Yo, Dot the Savage, what's going on? Welcome in. Holy Lord. Okay, hey, it's been an hour. I just need to stand up. Just need to go walk around, get the blood flowing. And I'll just be back in a couple minutes. I'll fill up my water. I'll give you some tunes to listen to for a hot second. I feel like we should maybe get a glass of whiskey. Why not? It's Wednesday. Give me a hot second, okay? And by the way, don't talk shit about my LifeX tiles. They fell today. Oh my god, that's so loud. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. So that's why I have LifeX tiles on the server rack. But it looks kind of dope there, don't it? Kind of looking a little fresh. But yeah, hey, if you have if you guys have any questions about the Beacn hardware, let me make sure I have this up and running correctly. Cubone. Okay, it works. If you guys have any questions about the Beacn stuff that you want me to answer, if you want to ask any other technological questions, again, if it's about audio, if it's about stream tech, it's about whatever. Again, if this is your first time here tonight, Tech Wednesdays are all about going over tech news, doing tech Q&As. If you guys ever have technological questions, even if it's about anecdotal stuff in your stream, come on in, ask it. We're happy to help you out. Sam, dude, thank you so much for coming in here and just saying hello. Again, huge inspiration of mine. I look up to you, and have you in here is so fucking cool. Again, being in a content race for the Beacn stuff was a surreal experience. It wasn't anywhere that I thought I'd be. And like just to be in the same vicinity as you has been so cool. So awesome. It's been a pleasure. Have a fantastic night, dude. Get some good rest. Back at the content shit tomorrow, right, homie? Have a good one. Everybody say goodbye to Sam, please. Say goodbye. And yeah, I'm gonna go get some water. Give me 2 minutes. Not even. Oh my god, that was loud. I'm so sorry. 2 minutes, okay? I love you. Goodbye. I don't know if I like these new in-ear tips. Dude, pigeon my hole. You got some bourbon? Let's go. I got some Bullet Rye. Can you pick a time for our meet? Yes, dude. I'm so sorry. So I sent you a DM on Sunday. No, it was Monday because I'm a fucking asshole who got way too behind. So yes, I will do that. Would love to have you on the show. Can the Beacn recognize consoles if it runs through the PC? Yes. So the way that it would do that, and again, I haven't tested this because I don't do game streams anymore. When you are looking at the Beacn app, and I actually, can I show you this? Let me give you guys some Twitterception here. When you're looking at the Beacn app, the capture cards will show up as recording devices. So if I was to add, let's say an aux, you can map the audio using Windows Audio Mixer if you want to go this route. So I don't know how many of you have dabbled with this in the past, but you can actually send certain applications in and out different IO. And this is kind of what the main thing. I don't know why. You guys see how I have that floating 100 up there? I don't know why my shit does that. It pisses me off though. Or, you know, here I have a hardware. So right now this hardware fader controls the audio that I'm sending over to my gaming PC. So I use, oh no, I'm sorry. This right here, this line in, this is the audio of my gaming PC coming in. But if I were to scroll down, you can see gaming capture here, Elgato sound capture here. And one downside right now to the Beacn Mix Create is that the AverMedia capture cards do not show as audio ins, but that's actually because of the way the AverMedia cards are built. They don't have audio devices in your sound control panel like the Elgato ones do. So that's kind of a shortcoming at the moment. Don't know if they're working on that right now. By the way, for all the people that have followed the channel as well tonight, thank you so much. I got some mad hiccups right now. I haven't even drank the bourbon yet. So yes, the answer to your question is yes, if you have an Elgato capture card at the moment. Has Beacn said anything about the EQ being shit out of the box? I am not somebody that agrees with the statement that it is shit out of the box. I've heard quite a few people that have flat EQs with the Beacn mic, and I don't think it sounds bad, to be honest. But again, that all depends on the person that you're listening to, right? Like Epos Vox is somebody who, out of the gate, his voice just doesn't complement it that well. But then you have other microphones where he sounds fucking great. Both me and him are people that have had the RE320s, and I think he has the RE20 as well. And we both have to do very little EQ to make that mic sound great. And again, it all depends on the mic, all depends on the person. A lot of, Kick Tripod has said a lot of people at Beacn do very little EQ wise with their microphones. I think it could sound better flat, right? But it's just one of the shortcomings. I wonder if they're going to release a preset right out of the gate that'll be like alongside the flat and not flat. That might be a little bit more beneficial. But again, like how do you release an EQ preset for millions of people? I don't know if they're going to sell millions of products. They might, but that's going to be pretty difficult. Because I trust your judgment and I'm pretty torn and want to hear what you have to say, I can change my name on Twitch, but Milo isn't available. However, Milo with 3 L's, do it. What about other platforms? If you switch to Milo with 3 L's on this platform, will you also have it on the others? Would you recommend the Sub-2R over a more conventional camera setup? The Sub-2R currently, it is hard to recommend because it has a price tag of $800. It is now there are a couple awesome features with the Sub-2R, right? The size, the fact that it can be used over USB-C only, but then you don't have manual focus, and you do have audio with it, right? There's a couple like back and forth that you could go with it. When you can get like a Sony mirrorless camera and a lens for around the same price, it's hard to recommend the current generation Sub-2R. And I think this is technically like the second generation, which I use this. Let's see, which one is it? This one right here. This is my Sub-2R camera. So it's 60 frames per second, which again, another plus, but manual focus, and it's not that crisp. I'm not using the greatest lens on it right now. Interchangeable lenses is another thing. But when you've got it as an $800 camera and there are some of those shortcomings, it's hard to pin up against some of the other cameras, especially when you have a $200 Elgato face cam now. Oh no, sorry, homie. This is the Sony a6400 with a 16mm lens. I still use a Sub-2R. It's one of my secondary cameras, but however, Sub-2R is working on another camera that is actually going to be coming out pretty soon. So I'm very much excited to see what they do next. Announcement link with knackers.com, by the way. Huh? Let there be carnage. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what they do next. You know, it's hard. It's hard when you're a company of less than 10 people and you're trying to make a camera for the masses. And you know, they didn't start out making cameras for consumers. They just kind of like fell into it, like, oh shit, Discord live ping has the wrong. Oh, how? Oh my god, I put knackers.com. Twitch.tv/knackers.com. Yo, how do we buy that domain like now? Now I know why it wouldn't embed the first time. I'm like, why the fuck isn't this link embedding? It's pissing me off. But like there are so many cool, unique things that the Sub-2R can do. But again, like, is it the right fit for streamers as is? It's kind of hard to say. I have Milo on Twitter because that's all I could get. If you've already got it on Twitter, I would say yeah, because it's one of those. Here's the cool thing about your name is if you throw another L in there. Wait a minute, you have 3 L's on Twitter? This is actually going to be the perfect proof to you. If you actually have 3, you do. I never noticed that. I never noticed that your handle had 3 L's. There is an underscore, you bitch.
I will eat your ass.
It has been a while.
What up, Digi? What's going on, dude? Yo, 56 months. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Hope you're doing solid. Welcome in. Trey Pop, I'll get to your question in a second. Not a fan of the underscores. Listen, I feel you. Way back in the day when I first started my Twitch streaming career in 2013, I was Knackers with 3 A's. And for some reason, I don't know, I must have had a bad dream or something, but I didn't want to have Knackers with 3 A's anymore. I'm like, it looks dumb. Everybody's putting TV on the end of their name. I feel like I got to put TV on the end of my name. And I did it. I changed my name from Knackers to Knackers TV, Nackers TV. And then within a couple of years, I hated that. I'm like, what a stupid idea. And this was before Twitch allowed name changes. I'm now dating myself a little bit. And I had to wait 1.5 years, even though nobody had the Knackers name anymore, because it hadn't been released into the pool of usable usernames, I had to wait for it to come back. And then I don't know, at this point, it's probably been 3 or 4 years since I've had my current username back again. So you can change your name every 60 days now. Twitch doesn't give a fuck. But if you change it, you might not be able to get it back if you don't like it. And there's also the chance of somebody taking it just to be a dick. How long have you had the desire to change your name? Has it been burning inside of you for a year, or is it just within the past couple months or past month where you're like, okay, I really want to change it? By the way, does anybody know what these are? I'm pretty sure that Cherry Republic is a Michigan thing, but is there anybody who actually knows what these are? Because this is like, this is one of those things that might not actually be that good, but because I spent my middle school career stealing these candies from a bird store, they have a special place in my heart. Okay, listen, they were free samples, but I still stole them.
I will eat your ass.
Pee pee poo poo.
Yes. Pee pee poo poo. There was a store called Wild Birds Unlimited that was on the way home from school. And like every other day, me and my friend would go into this store and look around as if we were looking for birdhouses, and then take a fistful of these candies that were free samples and run out of the store. And eventually the owner of the store called my mom. It was like, hey, your stupid fucking Jehovah's Witness son is stealing candy. And we got busted. And then we had to start buying it. But this shit is one of my favorite candies of all time. It says sour cherry patches, but it's not super cherry, or not super sour. Like one of my favorite candies ever. How you been? Just saw the YouTube video. Nice job. Thank you, Digi. Worked my fucking ass off on those videos, and to see people like them has just been the coolest thing ever. I also might crest 1,000 subscribers on YouTube this month. Maybe. Really depends on the... Oh shit, I just got 10 subscribers today. It really depends on how the video will trickle. I do have one more Beacn video planned for next week. So it'll really depend on how those videos do over the next course of the month. However, oh shit, I just noticed YouTube has a new layout for YouTube Shorts. And this is actually the first time that I've seen it. So before, Shorts would show as videos, but they would show, oh man, I really like the color of that shot. But now Shorts show as their own little feed at the bottom. I really need to work on some thumbnails for Shorts, but I don't want to. I just want to do it and have it be done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if we crest 1,000 subscribers, we're on our way to YouTube partner, which means I can start monetizing that content. And then any additional revenue that we can pull in from YouTube that can just go towards the brand would be fucking awesome. I still have yet to do, I need to redo emotes. I need to redo channel, fucking, what are they called? The badges next, sub badges? Holy shit. Got some art shit to do. One of the only reasons partner was a perk for me in the hopes of getting Millo. Oh, and is it still not grabbable because somebody else has it? Oh, it's still an active account with 6 fucking followers. Placebo. Dropping the 6-month resub. I almost missed you. I apologize, dude. Thank you for the resub. Happy Wednesday to you. Welcome in. I don't know if it's a Traverse City brand, but it's definitely like a northern Michigan thing. It looks like cough drops. It kind of does, unfortunately. That's why I claimed Pretty Rob on an alt account. Yeah, and that's what I did. So when I originally changed my name to Knackers with 3 A's to Knackers TV, I created a new account called Knackers and I just held on to it. Back when Twitch username changes were first a thing, even though I got rid of that name, it still didn't free up for a year and a half. I had to wait a year and a half for it to be released. I had a calendar event every single Monday at 8 a.m. when I got to work. I would go to twitch.tv and I would attempt to change my username. And I did that every week for a year and a half. And then finally, one random Monday, it was available. And I've never creamed so hard. They said something like it's either a banned account on the platform or a partner who's changed their name or something else. Fuck. Yeah, the fact that it's still active, like the fact that you can go to twitch.tv/Millo and it's there, they won't get rid of that inactive account for a while, unfortunately. Streamer ass! What's going on, Placebo? How you doing? I waited 4 years for my username to become available on Justin TV. And all I dropped was the. Oh, Millo with... I didn't try with 3 L's. I just did with 2 L's. Oh, see, Millo with 3 L's is there as well, but no followers. No video, not even a streamer. 0 followers. Honestly, I don't think it would hurt. It does suck having underscores or numbers or anything in your name. I totally get it. I mean, I added 2 A's to my name because nobody has the balls, pun intended, to call themselves balls. So Knackers with 3 A's is pretty much available everywhere when I had it. I would say, go for the 3 L's. It's so difficult to see. And you can always change it after that if you want to. 3 L's? No! Bro, if I could have an Australian accent, that'd be dope. Like thick shit. I want a thick bitch of an Australian accent. That'd be awesome. Foxman 150 has been mine since I was 15. I mean, here's the thing. Foxman 150 doesn't sound like a number at the end of your name, if that makes sense. You know, like Fusion 360, right? It doesn't really sound like a number. It's not like 2482, right? Fucking wrong, mate. Oh god, and I obviously will get UK and in Australia mixed up because I thought Millo was from the UK for a long time. But she's actually from Upside Down World. Yo, what up, Ernst? What's going on, man? First 1,000 subs is hard. I think it's long overdue in your case. And so I'm a little lucky. I've had my YouTube channel for almost a decade. But I was creating gaming content for 7 or 8 years. That was all dog shit gaming content. And so when I started, I was already at like 700 subs. But even after, I don't know, I think I have 100 videos, close to 100 videos that are public now. And I've only gained like 300 subs. So it's rough out there, but super gratifying. Did you really run the Mix and the Mix Create in your dual PC setup? Yep, still am. So I have the Mix Create on my streaming PC and the Mix on my gaming PC. And the reason that I do that personally, everybody's different with how they run the dual PC setup. I only run OBS on my streaming PC. Everything else, music, games, sound effects, everything else runs on my gaming PC. Just one streaming PC doing the recording and the streaming. So, as you know, with the dual PC setup, like with the Go XLR, your gaming PC is sending music, gaming, all over a single stereo channel over to the Go XLR. What's cool about having the Beacn Mix on the gaming PC is now I have individual app volume control that I can change before it gets sent over. So that was a big plus for me. And then again, if I'm ever using my computer or gaming, I still want the functionality of a Beacn product on my gaming PC, because when I'm not streaming, my Mix Create isn't really doing a whole lot other than controlling my music or my audio routing between the PCs. But to have that little extra control. What's up, Katie? It's so good to see you. Yo, if you guys aren't following Katie Peters on TikTok, go follow her. She's on TikTok. Working from Rome. What up, homie? Oh, dude. This is crazy. So I think like a week or two ago, I don't know how the conversation came up, but you came up in the Beacn Discord, Katie. And I'm like, motherfucker, you know Katie Peters? And he's like, yeah, bitch. I'm the brick on the shelf. And we had a good mini chat about you and how you also inspire me and how you're a great fucking content creator. And then had no idea that Tyler, who I've been conversing with Beacn for the past couple months, knew you guys. So it was fucking awesome. Good to see you, Katie. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. Yeah, as far as your name, Millo, as somebody who added letters to their name, I'd say go for it. You can always change it back afterwards. Which of the new gear tastes the best? Here's the thing. This foam has literally fandangled my mouth ball sack. What's the flula? What's the little ball sack in the back of your mouth? I did taste one. I shot a part of a video that I didn't end up putting in. I took off one of the Beacn knobs and I threw it in my mouth. That didn't taste good. This thing definitely tastes a little bit better than the plastic knobs on the Beacn. Ernst. It's good to see you, buddy. When you say my name, it sounds so Australian. What, Tara? Toasty Tara. Stop making fun of me. I'm so white. Fucking what, mate? I'm gonna start using that as an insult when I play Call of Duty. Yo, Rome. It's good to see you, man. Happy Wednesday. It's because you don't constantly tell viewers to like and subscribe and hit the bell. I heard that's the meta for the tube. Yeah. I kind of refuse to do that. I'm sure the day will come where I've been making YouTube videos for 8 years, and then like the next Gary Vee is gonna say like, why the fuck don't you call to action in your YouTube videos, you idiot? I'm like, oh, okay. I'll do it now. Trey Pop, I've tried using NDI, man. NDI does not cooperate with my shit. I don't know why. I've changed switches. I've changed cables. I've changed computers. I've changed operating systems. There's always something wonky with NDI. The only reason I use NDI right now is when I do the podcast. I send one of my monitors to my gaming PC so I can look at my guests straight on. And even that is not great. I guess I haven't seen the need as much for Stream PC itself to have the mix, but that's just me. No, I wouldn't have a mix on the streaming PC. But because my USB microphone goes into my streaming PC, having the mix create to control the routing is why I have that there. I don't think I would have a mix. I wouldn't have a mix and a mix create on a streaming PC in a dual PC setup. No, I'm honored, Katie. Wonder if they used the same additive that they did for Nintendo cartridges. Bro, that shit was nasty. Real nasty. Spank that. Dude, hit that bell. You got to hit that bell. Here, okay, so here's my contradictory feeling on this. The only social media application that I have push notifications on for is Twitter. I despise push notifications in general. So it is very, I'm very conflicted telling people to turn on push notifications for my shit, because even though I'm very proud of the work that I do and I think that I make good content, I don't like telling people, hey, you should let me interrupt your day with what I'm doing. And I just don't like that. And I know that's such a massive part of being a content creator, but I really hope that one day the culture will change where it's not about push notifications. And that is kind of what I'm holding out for before turning to that. That's why I use an everyone tag in my Discord once a month, if that. And it's always for something big. if you want. I don't ping everybody in my channel when I go live. And I just like, I don't like people like, hey, turn on notifications so you don't miss a video. Is my shit really that good? Are you going to die because you don't see a video of fucking BitTorrent sync? No. So I have a really hard time doing that. I have made all of the other sacrifices in content creation. That's the one that I'm not quite okay giving that one up yet. I feel similar for promoting stuff, like asking, reminding just feels like begging to me for some reason. Yeah. So I'll do little calls to action. Like if it's a YouTube video, it's like, hey, if you like this shit, check out my TikTok shit, check out the Twitch shit, right? It's not like, it's just a subtle, hey, if you like what I'm doing, you might also like what I'm doing on these other platforms. Not get notified whenever I do anything and never turn them off. That's so gross to me. And I don't like it. Call to actions in general, I hate it. So I always try to make a joke out of it. Like whenever I'm watching a YouTube video and somebody's like, I really want to know if you like white rice or brown rice. Let me know in the comments which kind of rice you like. And also, bro, I'm watching a video about keyboards. Motherfuckers out here talking about rice. And it's always so, it's a little cringy to me. I don't like saying that things are cringe, but sometimes it's a little cringy. Did you do your Mac OS update? I did, and it broke some things. However, actually, I can probably show you. Boop. Oh, it's blown out. The whatever wallpaper came default with Monterey. It's like this purple, like polygon valley wallpaper. It's great. It's fucking beautiful, and I love it. It broke a couple of my apps. And so I'm a dummy. Obviously, I'm a Mac guy. I haven't been a Mac OS guy for a long time. I didn't realize that I was syncing my desktop and my documents folder to iCloud. And so when I loaded up Monterey for the first time, and it said, hey, do you want to sync your desktops and your documents to iCloud Drive? And I was like, no, I don't, because sometimes I put hundreds of gigs worth of files on my desktop. And I clicked no, and all of my files disappeared. Like everything in the desktop disappeared. I went, oh no, what the hell did I just do? And then, so basically what happened was my desktop and documents folder were secretly in iCloud Drive. And then when I disconnected it, it moved all of the iCloud Drive stuff. And then my root documents and desktop folders were all empty because I hadn't been using them. So I found it and I fixed it, but that was like, oh fuck. I clicked it and then all the files disappeared. Like, oh my God, what the fuck did I just do? But yeah, so it turns out I had been syncing all that shit that whole time. White jasmine rice all day, son. All day. Although yellow Spanish rice is super fucking dope. A good old yellow rice, sausage, and pepper dish. Delish. The other angle had a very streamer version of Wilson from Home Improvement. That's what we're going for. We actually we have an emote. It's the pickle man that's chilling behind the fence. Oh my God, it just showed me my own chat rules for a second. Yo, what's up, Clay? What's going on, man? Dude, I was thinking about you the other day. There was a TikTok going around where some dude was watching another dude make like a Chicago-style tomato pie. He's like, where's the cheese? It's under the sauce. Where's all the cheese? It's under the sauce. It's under the sauce. And for some reason, the guy saying it's under the sauce reminded me of you. And I smiled at the thought. But those weren't the options. That's right. I'm sorry. It was white rice by brown rice. Ernst, how have you been, man? I haven't been able to catch any of your streams lately. I went like a week or two without watching any streams at all. I don't know if you just haven't been streaming as much or if I just haven't been seeing you, but hope everything's good. I know you always got something fun going on, especially with golfing. Dude, our roads are fucked up. Still snowing. So cold in the D. So cold. It's under the sauce. Streamer mode? Hello? I have that unplugged. That's why my hotkeys... I haven't fucking unplugged. Jesus Christ. But yeah, so far, all good. I haven't opened DaVinci Resolve yet. I know Microsoft Edge works because Microsoft Edge is the best browser, especially on Mac OS. So hopefully it's fine. I did see that OWC, speaking of tech, this is a tech stream, is it not? Oh, what do you know? What do you know? Firefox has to update. What do you know? What do you know? Lucy in the sky. OWC, Mac Mini, Thunderbolt, Dock.
I will eat your ass.
Yes!
So I got into sports. It's been so nice playing a game I love. I feel like I can go professional and tonsil now. I can't wait to play with the dudes.
What have you been sporting? What are you playing? JB, 37-month resub, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Side note, your reviews were legit the best. The way you demonstrated the features and benefits of the mic were perfect. Thank you, Clay. I very, very much appreciate that. Gotten a lot of positive feedback from the videos, and it's been super heartwarming. So thank you. Tonsil hockey. Is that a dick-sucking joke? Tonsil hockey? And I'm just now getting that? You're talking about getting your tonsils plucked. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. JB, it's good to see you, buddy. Happy fucking Wednesday. Shut up, fans. Never tried Chicago style, but that TikTok made me want it so bad. I hate Chicago style pizza. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate it. New York for life. Not even just New York style, just not Chicago style. any kind but Chicago style. So yeah, this is something that just got dropped recently. Did not realize it was almost $600. Oh, does this one come with a 2 terabyte SSD? So the cool thing about this was it came with 4 additional Thunderbolt ports, has dedicated power. So if you wanted to breach some additional ports, you could. Why the flux couldn't you make it silver? You bastard. You had to make it black even though they're all freaking silver. Okay, maybe they originally started making this when it was still only the Intel iMacs. They didn't know that the silver ones were coming out, but well, can you buy one without a 2 terabyte? Because I already have an SSD. I don't want your shit. $8K displays. Jeebus. Yo, good night, Vans. Kiss for the homie. Have a wonderful evening, my brother. I'll see you soon. Oh, you're not going to be in town this weekend, are you? No Call of Duty for us 2 weekends in a row. It's all good, man. It'll give me a chance to work a little bit more. Oh man. Might be home Saturday night, but not at the moment. No worries, buddy. If you are, cool. If not, it's all gravy. Man, we don't have another I don't have another day off of work for like a while. But yeah, let us know. May I ask what earbuds you're using? I think I have to get custom molds because my ears reject everything. You're like my girlfriend, Katie. Weenies in-ear holes are very particular about what is shoved into them. So these are the Linsole KZ ZS10 Pros. I gotta do the beauty. Hello? They're gonna look a little nasty because my earwax is on them. So these were $40 on Amazon. And I'm just gonna let you know, they don't sound the same as like full-blown headphones. And I don't know if you really care about directional audio. These don't do as good of a job. However, I need to get a coiled extension cable because like I can't move anywhere with these things in my ears or I get yanked. The current earbuds that I'm using are foam tip. They come with rubber tips. So they came with tips that looked like this. Right, regular. And those are the mediums. They also have itty bitty guys. Again, the cool thing about in-ear monitors is you can switch out the tips depending on your ear size. These are obviously going to be noise canceling. So these are the rubber ones, which I haven't been a fan of. And then here are the foam tip ones. I'm currently using the medium, so those are the smalls and the larges. So the cool thing about them is that you can swap them out. I will say that the first couple days of wearing them is like, oh my God, foreign objects in my ears for hours at a time is a little rough. But once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. So I'll shoot you a link in chat, Katie, in case you're curious. There's a lot of in-ear monitors is what these style are called around that price range. They also have the Linsole T2s, which look a little bit different. Really depends on what kind of look you're going for. Hi-Fi T3s. Wait. The tin T2s. That's what I'm looking for. And then, yeah, both Linsole. KZ ZS10 Pros. And they have so many colors. Mine... Did this come with a different cable? Hold on, let me look this up real quick just to make sure I'm not fucking off. And just so you know, the cable that I'm wearing right now is an aftermarket cable. I don't know where the stock cable is. Oh, here it is. This is what the stock cable looks like. Much thinner, a little bit more flexible. And wraps around your ears a little bit better too. There we go. Oh, they have different colors of cables. Okay. So yeah, this is the one that I got. And they have black, blue, purple, which purple is one I have. Dark black, glare blue, glare yellow. I have the ones without the mic. I did not need a mic with the ones that I got. So yeah, give it a shot. Let me know if you end up liking them. And if you want foam instead of rubber, I'm gonna have to look and see which ones I got there too. I don't want to give you the wrong size. .9 millimeter. Use them without tips? How the fuck do they stay in your ears without tips, bro? Yo, Kefka Spawn! What up? They don't. You fucking madman. Yeah, Weenie is very, very particular. She can't use any ear pods because they all irritate her inner holes, which is such a bummer because I love my AirPods so very much. It's that. Oh, that's odd. I actually love mine for directional. Yeah, I noticed when I was playing Call of Duty, it was really muddying the sound of where people were. I would find myself spinning around left, right, trying to figure out where people were coming from. Maybe it's because the DT990s are just so fucking good at emulating directional sound. Yeah, getting into the custom molded is going to be a whole nother price point. Katie, you're talking like 500s to thousands. But if you just go with the stock ones and give these a shot, you might end up liking them. And you're very welcome. Oh, you got the purple ones too? Hell yeah. I got cheap ass ones, foam ones, and they did not do well. So I might need to try these. Okay. Yeah, the IEMs themselves, I think, come with 3 different sizes of rubber tips. I got small ear holes. Kefka, how you doing tonight, dude? Dude, Tyler, I got you so good with that Rickroll. That was like one of the best Rickrolls that I have ever delivered to a son of a bitch. And you won. You won, my friend. Open back IEMs. Oh, dude, my mouse is dying. It is dying. Trying to think of what other hot shit has hit the fan recently. Not to tease you guys even more, I do have 2 more products that I'm going to be doing content about on YouTube. Hashtag NDA. I'm pretty excited about both of them. And I think they're both... I think the embargoes for both of them lift by the end of February. Which means crunch time. Crunch time yet a fucking again. Yo, what up, Alex? Bro, that thing is insane. So when I first saw the microphone on Twitter, I thought the tubes were renders. I just thought that they... Oh my God, that peaked really hard. Sorry about that. I just thought that they got a render into the microphone. And then Podcastage tweeted the link or tweeted the picture of it. I'm like, wait a fucking minute. That's a tube in the microphone. And then I saw Epos's video and I was blown away. Somebody had, I don't remember where I was, but somebody had tweeted out a picture of the Lewitt console. And I thought that it was just a standalone console. It wasn't. And then I saw Epos's video. I'm like, holy shit, this thing looks gnarly. And plus, when you get like a massive Pelican case like that, you gotta get a little erect. Super cool. That is actually one of the other microphone brands that I would really like to try. The Wave 3, which is going to be one of the next reviews that I'm doing, which has Lewitt capsules, I'm really excited for. And then I would really like to try, is it the LC440 or the LT440, one of their condenser microphones? I think it's like a $250 mic. I would love to see how a microphone like that complements my space and my voice. Now, I don't have the most sound-treated area, but I did love the way my voice sounded on condenser mics, especially the Audio Technicas, both the 20 and the 2035. So definitely somebody I plan on reaching out to see if I can do some reviews on. Just kind of broaden my knowledge a little bit too. Yeah, I definitely think that the Wave could possibly become my mic for the Mac or be my mobile mic, because my iPad Air has a USB-C, or I'm sorry, iPad Pro has a USB-C port. And I don't think I've tried. I know that Anime Daddy used his Wave with his phone, but again, I think his phone had USB-C. Booth Junkie did a whole ass review. Dude, why have I not seen... Has he been making videos? I've not seen him in my recommended feed. Dude. Oh, he also did a King B. I don't know if any of you have seen these microphones. They are the goofiest looking microphone. Wow, that is a big one. We're going to watch just a little bit of this video. I don't want to get DMCA'd. And plus, I want to support Booth Junkie because Booth Junkie is a dude I want to sit on a leather chair with, smoke a cigar, and throw back some bourbon. I would love to be able to sit down with that dude and just have a conversation.
Hey IT pros, there are two approaches to audio conferencing for larger spaces. Comp expensive and easy economical.
I didn't want to skip the fucking ad.
Hey Boot Junkies, Mike Dog Audio here, back with another video on home studio setup for voiceover. Today, we're taking a look at the new King B2 microphone from Neat. Now, before we start, the folks over at Neat sent me this microphone for review and consideration for making this review, but like always, I'm not otherwise compensated for making the review. Neat has simplified the packaging compared to the old version, although unfortunately there's a ton of styrofoam involved. But the old version came with just an enormous package that really didn't enhance.
It's such a weird, I love the way that it looks. I'm not a big black and yellow fan, but the fact that it is so left field of a look, I absolutely love. I'll have to watch this because I really enjoy, again, he's just got an amazing voice to begin with. I really enjoy the B microphones. This is by Neat Audio, right? Neat, yep. And then he also has a video on this insane, I'll just show you guys a quick snippet of this.
My job is to be in my booth in front of...
I just want to show you what this bitch looks like.
Back. One is the solid state output, labeled FET, and the other is whatever the mix is from this dial on the front. With the knob all the way over on FET, the signals are virtually identical. So now, I'm going to move the tube stage to the clear.
Move the tube stake. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't know what... Oh, I thought I wasn't subscribed, but I'm open on Mozilla Firefox right now. See, now this guy, I know all of that shit that I just talked about, push notifications. I would turn on push notifications for this guy. 100%. And I'm going to now. Wait, they're on... Oh, you know what? I'm turning it to all. Give me all of them. If you like the 2035, you're going to love the Lewitt stuff. Yeah, you know what? Back when I first got into caring about audio, and I'm sorry, my the camera's all fucked up. When I first got rid of my 2035 and I moved over to the RE320, even though the RE320 sounded great, I just couldn't get it to sound as good as I thought I sounded on my 2035. And that always kind of bugged me. I'm like, why? This is such a more expensive mic. This is supposed to be like a studio legend, and I just can't. Hello? I can't get it to sound as good. And that was before I knew one of the big differences between condenser microphones and dynamic microphones and how they operate, how they capture sound. And I just didn't know. And so ever since then, ever since switching over to my RE320, I've been curious about giving another condenser microphone a shot. Again, being a streamer in an enclosed area, I've always known that condenser microphones weren't going to operate well. However, now that I'm not a gaming streamer and I don't have to worry about key clicks and keyboard switches, maybe I could have a condenser microphone. Maybe it's possible. And for more just chatting stuff, maybe it's a little bit more immersive to have the clicking, to have the room noise, instead of that being such a distraction for the background of a gaming stream. Something, again, that I didn't really think about. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to do the wave stuff, especially now with the VSTs. It's cool shit. Cool shit indeed. How do you like Windows 11? I've only used Windows 11 for maybe a total of like 2 days. I love the way that it looks. The UI has definitely gone in a nice direction. Just general UI. Look, File Explorer looks great. Control Panel looks great. The Settings app, like all of the stuff that made Windows 10 kind of ugly, in my opinion, I think they cleaned up well for Windows 11. I haven't really gotten too far into it. Haven't seen any major bugs. What I can say is that on my particular work laptop, which to be fair, it's a $2,100 laptop, very powerful. I'm finally able to use multi-desktop. Like I'm finally able to use the finger gestures to switch between virtual desktops. On any other laptop I've had with Windows 10, that has been an abysmal experience. It's so bad. But it's better on Windows 11 with this particular laptop, so I'm enjoying it. And I'm testing a new microphone this month, and I wonder where it's going to fall in the race. There is a new Logitech G413 SE keyboard set for this week. Since you like keyboards so much, don't know if you're interested in looking at that. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Kind of a budget board. My CAD E1100S is my endgame mic, but Lewitt's stuff is so tempting. He's making a video every week now. No shit. Okay, I'll have to keep up with that. G14 SE mechanical keyboard. Is this the one? Yo, what's up, Back in Track? Good to see you. Yo, Code, what's going on, homie? I didn't see you there. Good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, everybody who has a Wave 3, no matter what type of voice they have, I have been impressed. Been impressed with how it sounds. I'll let it slide, Ice. I'll let it slide. From tactile mechanical switches to 6-key rollover, why do companies still boast that 6-key rollover is a feature? It's like saying your car has reverse. We fucking know. And it's useless. Who the fuck is hitting 6 keys in one? I don't get why they keep doing it. Maybe I'm missing something. Looks like a standard board. Nothing crazy. They probably have their proprietary roamer switches. Is it the G roamer? Tactical switches. This is terrible design right here. And then it highlights with the same color as the background. Christ. PVT keycaps. LED lighting. 6-key rollover with anti-ghosting gaming matrix provides total control in the heat of games. Press multiple keys seamlessly and simultaneously. What? Why do I feel like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air right now? People are looking at me through my window going, what the fuck? They've gone to cherry-style switches now? Uh-oh. That scared me. I thought shit crashed. Who the fuck is that guy? Is that Lil Yachty? I do love that mouse. Very, very much. Yeah, seems okay. Seems like nothing crazy. Are you in the market for a keyboard right now, Kefka? A metal keyboard case? Yeah, I don't know why that isn't a normal thing, right? You have all of these metal case, metal black back plate in the custom keyboard world, but not a whole lot of keyboards from these bigger companies like that. And it's got to be, I don't know if it's manufacturing costs or they just don't think that they're going to sell as much. I don't know. Gum lighting. You guys have reverse? Ice Orb, how you doing, buddy? How's life? You guys getting hammered with snow like we are? I wonder how many more inches we're going to get tonight. Should ask Weenie that question. Yeah, I've been needing a keyboard for some time, but every time I go to like buy a keyboard, I find something else to buy instead. Because I keep buying things that I don't have instead of replacing something that I already have. Katie, I don't know if you're still here by chance. I forgot to link you this second pair of headphones in case the style of these other ones were more your thing. So I will throw that in chat just in case you are still here. If you've seen my setup, you would probably send me a bunch of crap you have in boxes just for feeling bad. Oh no. Keyboards are so fun. Custom keyboards are so fun. Trey Pop, are you on Windows 11 right now? Because yeah, the virtual desktop stuff on, I don't know. My get that ass sucked Elgato foot pedal is not working. You know what? I think I changed it for the tutorial. Is my Stream Deck app not even open? Oh, there it is. Why is it all the way over there? That's right. I switched it to push to mute for my YouTube tutorial. Son of a bitch. No more snow. It's getting warmer now, and there's a shitload of fog everywhere. Silent Hill as fuck out here. Oh my god. Yeah, we're getting dumped on right now. Hardcore. I think we're supposed to get another 10 inches. I might be working from home. Yesterday was one of the first days I had worked from home in a while. Yeah, I had no idea that King B was out here.
No worries, I got you. Get that ass sucked.
Oh! The alerts, they work. Neat. Loudspeakers shaped by music. Thank you for the 100 biddies, my friend. No, I know you did, Fox. I'm going to be building my own keyboard. First and foremost. Neat acoustics. No, I just want neat microphones. Be heard. What the hell is that thing? Neat Skyline conferencing USB microphone with the bad guy from Black Panther. That's the same fucking haircut. Hey, Auntie. King B2. Cardioid solid state condenser microphone. What is a solid state microphone? A solid state microphone is an active mic, one that requires electrical power to function. Oh, I didn't know it was ever called that. That works with solid state electronics. In other words, a microphone that has circuitry based on the semiconductor devices, such as transistors. Hey, the FET was something that was in the Lewitt console. 12 best solid state condenser microphones. Yo, what's up, Dirty Tooth? What up, buddy? Welcome in. I'll give you a neat microphone. Yeah, there's a dude who I've been following on TikTok for a while. His name is Mandic Really, and I think his new name is Hot Rod Hippie. My man had a TikTok account with 500,000 followers, and it got banned out of nowhere, and he was never able to get it back. Do you know how terrified I am of that happening to me? Of like doing an hour worth of not even an hour, 3 hours worth of TikTok a day, and then to have it to just get banned and not be able to do anything. That would fucking suck. That's the thing. That's his last name. Mandic is his last name. Yeah, I really want to build a 65% keyboard, and I want to drop like $300 on it, make it real fancy. That would be awesome. Dirty 2, thank you very much. I'm glad you liked him. I actually ended up getting way more views on those videos than I thought I was going to. So much positive feedback. It was fucking awesome. So thank you. Thank you for sharing your feedback with me. I appreciate it. We had almost 6 feet of snow here over the past 2 days, and it has averaged minus 28 to 32 Celsius. Jesus Christ. So that's, wait a minute. Wait, how is that even possible? That wouldn't that be like negative 60 Fahrenheit? Or would that be negative 5 Fahrenheit? Yo, McSal's, what's going on? I know, dude, I can't even imagine losing my 28,000 followers. I don't even think I have 26. It's a shame that my 26. That would fucking suck. TikTok do be wilding sometimes. If my last name is Cervix Pounder, doesn't mean that I'm not going to be against someone's terms of service. True. Solid state microphones. Neumann. I got corrected on TikTok today. I called the brand Newman instead of Neumann. But he was nice about it. AKG is also another brand of microphones that I would like to try at some point. I want to say that I've only known of their... They have headphones too, right? Don't they? Yeah. Well, I don't know what my dream headphones are. I don't think I have one. Maybe the one that made Linus cry. It would be super cool to listen to a setup like that, you know? I brought my water bottle out there and I didn't fill it up. I'll have Skittles instead. Bake Nico 65 just came out. I like that. I really like the color scheme too. I've never seen arrow keys like that before. A short right shift. I assume that's probably normal on any 65% keyboard. Is that a brass plate? Also, what the fuck? Is that for the cable? Is that nickel? Nope. I'm sorry. Why does Firefox have to be different and put the search at the bottom left? That is one of the main reasons that I despise Mozilla Firefox. Who the fuck puts the search bar at the bottom? I had to buy myself a Beacn mic and it's all your fault. Yo, I'm waiting for the commission check in the mail. Yo, I'm glad you got one, dude. You know what? You know what's crazy? And I tweeted this out on Twitter, but because I had a Beacn mic and a Mix Create plugged into the same computer, I didn't know that the Beacn mic came with a virtual mixer like the Wave does.
I will eat your ass.
What the fuck is up? Next up, I think we might head Twitch, baby.
Twitch, baby, What up, dog? 9 fucking months. Let's go. Thank you so much for the resub, dude. Welcome in, baby. Welcome in. So yeah, had no idea. Because when you plug in a Mix Create to a computer that also has a Beacn mic, it removes the mixing capabilities from the mic and it takes it over in the Mix Create. So I didn't even mention this in my review because I had no idea it existed. And it's such a major selling point of the mic that I completely overlooked. How fucking sad. Listen, it couldn't all work out in my favor, right? Like, I got all my videos out on time. I was able to release them at the same time as everybody else. I had to fuck something up. What up, Gippy? Good night, Gippy. I love you. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for being in here and lurking. Hope you had a great time, and I'll see you soon. All right, BB? Quip, how you been, man? Yeah, those, you know what those hands remind me of? The hand from Super Smash Brothers.
I wanted to ratio the resub on that other guy, so I switched accounts.
Damn. I saw about here switching accounts, even going as far as to blast through with two-factor authentication just to fuck a man. I love it. Which products were you thinking about getting there, Dirty Tooth? We have a dirty hookah. We have a dirty tooth. Dirty sleuts. My glasses broke this morning. Arm came off, so I soldered the arm to the front. Oh my God. Still made it to work on time. Are you still liking your job, JB? Alex, that's insane. So my Beacn mix, I recorded and edited the week of.
I'll have you know I'd fuck a man for less.
My Beacn Mix Create video, I didn't write, but I recorded and edited the day before launch on Sunday. 15 hours straight. I also completely re-recorded my testing footage for my Beacn mic review. Because when I recorded my mic review like a week ago, I was not on the most up-to-date software. And I was having some really bad latency issues. As soon as I updated, the thing ran like butter. Absolute butter. It's like, well, shit. Do I keep it in the review and misrepresent how the software is running? Or do I re-record it? And so we left vacation at 8 a.m. on Sunday, and I came home and I worked from 9 a.m. all the way until I don't even fucking know when. 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And then, of course, it was my stupid idea to write, record, and edit 3 TikToks Sunday night as well. But I was able to do 3 TikToks in 2 hours, which I was proud of. Ice, thank you for the biddies, buddy. Dude, Alex, I cannot recommend. Dude, where the fuck is my Hillbo? You know what? He might be in the craft room up on the shelf. I love my teleprompter thing. Of course, you got to have the tablet already. But if you do, the teleprompter is fucking awesome, dude. Like with that teleprompter, I one take record my videos. I always have one single video file because you run through it. That was one of the best purchases, and I wish it wasn't so cumbersome, because like if I'm just going to record a video at my computer, I can just use this setup. If I want to use the teleprompter, I need to get out the other tripod. I have to mount the camera on the teleprompter. You got to clean the glass, and it's just a whole nother step. But the recording process of like script writing, and then it's so easy. Oh my God, it's so easy. Highly recommended. Caddy Buddy. And what I didn't realize, I went to go look for the same Caddy Buddy that I had. Wasn't available anymore, and I was afraid that the company had gone out of business. However, they released a new Caddy Buddy. Put that cookie down now! What the fuck? Why didn't that show up? Where are my alerts at? Boncott? That was weird. Kanba, thanks for the host, my dude. Good to see you. Down. Oh, now. There it goes. Was it just super late? All right, shit's getting weird now. Kanba, thanks for the host, my man. Great to see you.
Hey, that's cool and all, but why don't you use your brain, you fucking idiot, and just memorize the scripts?
Just
hey,
read.
That's cool and all, but why don't you use your brain, you fucking idiot?
Stream Elements. Great to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for the host. I hope you're doing fucking solid. Get that ass skipped, Ice Orb. Peepo is lonely. Yeah, I'll have to. He's probably in the craft room somewhere. I have a monitor under my camera that I use as a teleprompter, but it messes up my eye line. Yeah, see, what I was doing when I have the camera up here to the left, I do all my script writing in Notion, and I had Notion right here. But man, when you were reading and then looking up at the camera and then reading, my memory goes to absolute shit. I can't remember like 2 lines. But for some reason, I'm able to like look away from a teleprompter and then look back and remember lines without having to like fully read through all of them, which I think is what helps me look a little bit more natural when I'm using the teleprompter. I think I've gotten pretty lucky to where reading from a teleprompter is super easy for me. Yeah, the Caddy Buddy has just a standard quarter 20 threading that just screws right in the bottom of the camera. I have the small rig camera cage, so it can screw into any one of the holes that you want. Kanba, you have a good stream, buddy? I thought about the Mix Create and the mic. They look like game changers. They're pretty fucking dope. I enjoy them very much. I'm kind of sad that I'm going to have to start testing another microphone soon, because I'm going to have to retire this one for a little while just to be able to test the other ones. Play drums, wish I could go 4 hours, but I get winded. Bro, I could only ever play drums for like a half an hour at a time. And even though you've got the electrical drum set and you feel like you don't have to hit them as hard, still fucking takes a lot out of you. Dude, Notion's fantastic, man. And as I follow a lot of, I don't know why, but I follow a lot of influencer educators on TikTok, like people that teach people how to use TikTok. There's a lot of really great information, and they all do it for free, right? Like they have classes and shit, but they also do shit ton of content on TikTok for free. And a lot of them release free templates for Notion that are bonkers, that look and act fantastically. And dude, Notion's been amazing for me. I have almost completely stopped using Google Apps for my Word, Excel. I won't be moving anything out of Excel, but anything Word document related, script related, documentation, Notion, bro. Same with my cookbook. Cookbook is in Notion now. My personal cookbook. It's too stupid not to. Strimwiki is on Notion now. I worked on shoots with a QVC HP product presenter for a couple of years. She was fucking incredible, could do a script flawlessly from the get. Man, I don't know if I will ever be able to get that good, but man, do I wish I could be that good on camera. Got more what, JB? Yes. Are you talking about mics? Yeah. I have 2 mics that y'all know about. The Wave 1 and the Wave 3. And then I got one more that I can't talk about yet, but I will be releasing by the end of February. Then it came out of totally left field. Just got brought up to me. So I'm pumped. Fucking floaties, homie. Sorry, JB. NDA. I don't like this life. I want to upgrade to something like the Go XLR, but the Create seems like an easier move. I mean, it's definitely... So again, don't get it twisted. They aren't replacements of each other, but there is functionality that the Mix Create can replicate from the Go XLR. So where like the one thing that I've always been asking for since the Go XLR came out was a device that could do dual PC audio without all of the extra shit, right? I'm still somebody that believes that the dual PC setup was an afterthought when it came to the Go XLR. It was like, oh yeah, we can make that work. However, with the Mix Create, dual PC was set up in mind. Actually, you could probably have 3 PCs set up with the way that you can add different faders and hardware pieces into the Mix Create software. So I've been asking for a device that could just have dual PC audio be simple, and had no idea that they were working on it, right? Like even all of like now looking back at all of Kick's Tripod's cryptic tweets since 2020, had no idea that this is what they were working on. And so if you're just somebody who wants to tie 2 computers together and wants to get some control over your audio, as well as having primary mixes and sub mixes, the Mix Create is a fantastic device for it. If you're after an XLR interface of sampling, voice effects, right, then the Beacn Mix Create is not going to be what you want. You can get a Beacn mic and a Mix Create and pair them together and have a Go XLR alternative, but it's still not a one-to-one replacement. You can't just Indiana Jones that shit, in my opinion. So yeah, dude, Notion's fucking awesome. Dirty Tooth, love it, love it, love it. Time for a point reward where you have 5 different mics connected, and every 1K points it changes the output. I can do that right now. Listen, I can do that for free. Hello? I want Beacn to make one of those USB line in, line out dongles for $50 that unlocks the Mixes software for using on the intake PC in a dual PC setup. Give people a high quality input for their audio and the software they need to mix everything properly on both ends. So do you mean like a Camlink sized thing for ins and outs? Let me see if I understand you correct. Do you mean this but high quality?
Eat your ass.
Hey you.
What the fuck is up, dog?
Indiana Jones that shit. Indiana Jones that shit. Do you mean MacGyver that shit? This needs explanation if no.
No, like Indiana Jones swapping. You know when he's getting chased by the massive ball and he takes the gold and replaces it with a bag of sand? Like I don't think you can do that with a Go XLR and then a Beacn Mix Create Beacn mic setup. Sorry. But yeah, so when you say unlocks the Mixes software for using, okay, so you basically want a super slimmed down Beacn Mix Create that just handles dual PC audio and gives you the mixing. Now, are you maintaining submixing or are you just having a single mix? Because I think that would like factor into the price, right? Doc Fox, thank you so much for the fucking resub. 5 months. Great to have you in here. Another homie from TikTok, right? So many homies from TikTok. Just a single source. If it being a dongle like this would also mean freedom from EMI, from being so close to the motherboard, because like one of the things that I forgot to mention in my Beacn Mix Create video was the issue that most people are going to have is almost, I would say 50% of people are going to have ground noise loop isolators in their setup. And so I went looking, okay, what's the cheapest external DAC that you can get that isn't this, that could solve that problem? Because there's obvious downsides to ground noise loop isolators, right? You have the volume difference, you have the fidelity loss, and then you have extra points of failure with having a bridge in your lines. And then so I went out there and there was like $40 to $50 dongles. I'm like, okay, so you'd have to buy one for each one of the PCs. And so that's why, like, whenever people were looking at my setup and going, why the fuck do you have so many USB audio interfaces? It's because I could not use my onboard audio with the Behringer mixers. As soon as I would put an onboard audio connected to a Behringer mixer, the interference would be off the fucking charts. But with the Beacn Mix Create, for whatever reason, connecting the two PCs directly to each other, I don't have the same EMI issue. So yeah, I would totally be down with like a more slimmed down version of a mix just to give those capabilities. Because right now, if somebody says, hey, I want to do dual PC audio, what are your options? You have the Go XLR, which is a $500 investment to do dual PC content just okay. It's not the best out there, but it works. Or analog mixers, Behringer 1204s, Yamahas, Mackie mixers. You're getting analog audio. You're getting ground noise loop isolators. You're getting hum destroyers, cables up the ass. The physical footprint of analog mixers will do PC audio, which is off the fucking charts. But now we have the Beacn Mix Create that can super simplify dual PC audio without all of the other things. So now when somebody says, I want to do dual PC audio, you buy a Beacn Mix Create. No questions asked. $199. You get dual PC audio. You need 2 cables, maybe a couple GLIs, and then you just get a bunch of extra functionality on top of that. So instead of having to buy a Go XLR, having a USB audio interface you might not want to use, all of the EQ, the DSP, the voice effects, the sampling, now you just have a device that can link your two computers together as far as audio is concerned. And I know that dual PC setups they're definitely still kind of a niche market. And I think a lot of the community is starting to get away. I'm still dual PC gang all fucking day, for many reasons. But, maybe there will be a day where there is no technical hit as far as single PC setups go. Thought I had a pimple on my arm, but it was a mole. Dude, Notion's fucking dope. Did you say that you found templates for Notion? I have. I don't have any of them saved, but I just, like, when I'm on TikTok and I follow a lot of influencers that also use Notion. Actually, Lilith, which I think is her YouTube channel called, she just put out a video about Notion templates today. I can't believe that NewTek has NDI tools, but has not simplified the audio portion yet. Like, why can't they make the audio transmissions of NDI as simple for audio than they did with video? It's the one thing that's missing still. I suggested Beacn implement NDI support for the audio in some way. Oh my God! What the fuck is up? Barnacles and friends. Oh shit. What's going on, Barnacles? Welcome in, everybody. We were just talking about condoms. I'm just kidding. Talking about Notion and audio devices. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, my name is Knackers. I'm a tech education creator here on Twitch. All of my content is focused on tech, nerdy shit, geeking out, audio, video, hardware, software, 3D printing. I'm kind of like a Barnacules' little brother a little bit. I'm kind of into all the same shit.
Jerry.
And there, the Knackers community is saying hello. Pizza King, Howl, don't talk to cops. Oh my God.
Rating ass baby, get ready to spread them sexy ass cheeks.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh my God. Mr. Gainframe with the fucking, how the hell did you get that email? Oh, it's BTTV. Mr. Pickle. Yeah.
I love you.
Foxman 150 gifted a tier 1 sub to Barnacules.
Oh,
they have
man.
given 5 gift subs in the channel.
Foxman, thank you for getting a sub to Barnacules. What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for the raid. Super fucking honored to be raided from a man like Barnacules. One of my earliest YouTube inspirations as far as content goes. I will never forget watching his Nerd Cave video for the first time. And within the first 30 seconds, he said something like, and just in case you're wondering, I've got a wife and I get laid every single week. And that, like, I have that same type of approach to content now, because it's just like, hey, I'm gonna fuck you in your stupid mouth. Don't even talk shit about me and my wife. Love that shit. Good stuff. Thank you all. Thank you for the follows, gifted subs. Thank you for the bits. You guys are all fucking dope. Happy Wednesday. So this show used to be called Tech Tuesday, but it's now Tech Wednesday. It's actually very similar to what Barnacules does. We do technology talk, audio, video, hardware, software. We focus a lot on the content creation space of tech. I've been an IT guy for 10 plus years. I now manage a NOC for an MSP. And yeah, so I usually just do tech streams on Wednesdays, and then I do a podcast on Sundays about the streaming industry as well. So for anybody that gives this channel a chance, thank you very much for coming in with the raid, supporting Barnacules, and supporting the raid. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Got about 4 inches of snow to walk my dog through. Oh God, enjoy. We're getting hammered. I'm in Metro Detroit here. I think we got about 4 inches on the ground so far, and I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon. Knackers, I went to go get Panda Express and just wanted to say it's your fucking fault. You're welcome. You're welcome. I missed a lot of chat. I'm sorry. Hello to all the new people that came in. How often do you look at the new OBS plugins? Actually, not often. I am pretty OBS plugin dry at the moment. And that's always been because I've never had the time to really sit down and tinker. But now that we're doing tech content very, very often, and now I'm constantly paying attention, I've been looking at plugins more and more often. My show is just so simple. Like, I went from having an OBS setup that was super, super extravagant. And just recently, I went from 150 scenes down to about 40. Like, I just mass deleted 70% of my OBS setup. And now it's much more simple and lovely. But you're welcome. What kind of sexy mic is that? Don't talk to cops. This is the Beacn mic. It is a USB-C dynamic microphone. It actually just launched this past week. If you want some details, come on, Software KVM. Dude, Software KVMs are the fucking worst. There's the website if you want to check out the shit. If you're looking for content on it, I just did video reviews of all 3 products on the YouTube channel if you're curious. And feel free to ask any questions. Again, all these Wednesday streams are Tech Q&A. So if you have questions that you want to ask, you're more than welcome. You probably get that a lot. I looked at your specs. Can't find what mic you're using. Oh, yep. Sorry, Pizza King. There you go. You know what? You just gave me a wonderful reminder. Hey, Siri, remind me to add my Beacn hardware to my battle station list tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Okay.
Streamer uses iPhone. I'm out of here. See you guys. Somebody order all the purple on Amazon. I fucking love purple. You know, I didn't mean to make my background shit purple tonight as well, but it just kind of happened. I love purple. Purple's my favorite color for sure. Barnacles is one of the reasons I'm on Twitch. I started watching to watch his streams years ago. Fuck yeah. Isn't it lovely how that comes around full circle? Thank you everybody for the follows. Super fucking kind. Thank you. Foxman, thank you for gifting a sub to Barnacles as well. It's fucking Jerry. Barnacles gave me the confidence to do TikToks on the toilet. What do you want to see next out of streaming tech? You know what, Trey Pop, I think this was you that asked the question early on in the stream, and I blew past it. I apologize. Was it you that asked me about the Atom ATEM hardware? I would like to see one of the companies like Elgato or Beacn or GoXLR make another or a different audio and video console, like the Atom Mini, or Rode has their, is it the Podcaster? I think more could be done on the video side now, because like right now, video is pretty much plug and play, right? A lot of people have been focusing on audio in the past little while ago. Streaming tech. That's a good question. I don't know. I'm so consumed about what's in front of me right now that I haven't been thinking about the future too much. Yeah, I don't know. We're hitting a little bit of a plateau. Yo, Drixus, what up, dude? What is that Rode? They just came out with like a $400 or $500 unit. It's not the Rode Station, right? It's like their podcasting device that has 4-channel preamps and four channel. Oh man. So they had the podcaster mic, the Procaster mic, and then there's the unit. It's like a mixer. It's like a digital mixer. Rodecaster Pro. Thank you. I think more devices like that would be super cool to see next. He does talk a lot about shitting in toilet in his analogy. He does, which is why I'm drawn to him. Yeah, it seems weird to say I don't know, because you spend so much time wishing, and then the wishes come true. Like we're in a great spot. I would like to see more companies get involved with streaming focused hardware, and we're getting there. I wonder what the next level of Stream Deck is. What is the next iteration of Stream Deck? Is it an XLXL? Is it a device that's half keyboard, half Stream Deck? Is it touchscreen? Like what would be the next functionality of the Stream Deck that would take it to the next level? Yo, most plateaued streamer on Twitch. Let's fucking go. Some decently priced. You know what? You just brought up a great point. There is still advancements to be made with wireless technology. What is one of the biggest gripes with people with modern day audio equipment who like wireless headsets? Latency, and especially with real-time monitoring. We really need Bluetooth 6.0 or just a different wireless technology so that people can monitor audio in real time with wireless headphones. In the same way that, I don't want to call it, okay, so I wouldn't call the Go XLR professional audio equipment. I would call it maybe prosumer. I would really like to see the prosumer wireless technology come to the content creation world. There is obviously so much wireless mic technology out there in the world, in the pro music scene, right? It's everywhere. But right now, if you want to get a decent wireless lav mic to work in a live environment, you're talking about a $200 mic. You got to get a body pack as a transmitter, then you got to get a receiver, and then you have to get the USB audio interface for the digital, the analog to digital conversion. You're talking about like $1,000 to get a wireless mic, a decent sounding wireless mic that has good radios, that doesn't suffer from interference, that has good range, and we haven't quite seen that yet. And obviously, I don't think that there's a big reason to have that. Like, why are you having wireless mics if you're sitting at a desk playing games? It's kind of hard to measure, but I definitely think that there could be some advancements. The new wireless Rode Go 2 set for post-production is awesome. DJI just came out with a new wireless mic system that is, I want this so bad. I don't think that we've looked it up on this stream yet. It's a wireless lav mic system that has a charging case similar to how AirPods function, and dual transmitter, single receiver, charging case. I think there's up to 15 hours of battery life, and you can charge each device, each transmitter and receiver up to 3 times in the case. Touchscreen, IPS panel. I want to try this shit so badly. As somebody who's just started to get into YouTube content, this is the shit that I want to get into. And DJI has actually gotten into the action cam world. DJI is just coming out with all sorts of shit. They have the Action 2, which you can get the camera itself, but you can also get a battery pack that clips onto the camera. And they've been doing awesome shit lately. And yeah, I really, really want to try this wireless mic get up. I have the DJI Osmo 4 gimbal for my phone. I love that thing. I love it so much. I don't know is an honorable answer, sir. Many folks cannot utter those words. Dude, you are not wrong. It's hard to say I don't know, right? I think the future of streaming tech is stuff like what Beacn does with virtual devices run on physical hardware, like NDI capture devices, wireless controllers for OBS like Stream Deck on crack, NDI integrated webcams. Yes. You know what I think? I think you're onto something there, Alex. The hardware is getting to the point where it's dope. Software is still getting there. We could still use a leap forward in software stability. What up, Disturbing? What's going on, buddy? It's great to see you. Killer Blazin asks, what's behind you, server and Ubiquiti Dream Machine? Close. No Dream Machine. There is a Ubiquiti Unify 16 port managed switch. There's a Unify Edge switch. No, I'm sorry, Edge Router X. That's my router. And then a Unify AP-LR for wireless. I have 2 of those in the house right now. Those are Philips Hue hubs right there. And then my AT&T fiber modem is right below that. I would love a Dream Machine Pro because I would like to change my cameras over from what I have over to the Unify world. I'm a big Unify fan for consumer stuff. Stream Deck with more discrete controls over wavelength. Tell me if you guys would want this. Let's say there's a new Stream Deck, and against my better judgment, let's say it is touchscreen, and you have your screen. Instead of having buttons, you have a grid. And instead of having one button be one portion of the grid, you could choose the size of each button. So if on one screen you wanted to have one button be 4 squares, but then also have, oops, I didn't connect that, a couple buttons be smaller. Like you could change the size and the shape. So if you wanted a certain profile where buttons were just bigger, but then also instead of these being, so let's say you could have these be 4 different buttons, or you could turn these into 2 faders. So these 2 on the left, let's say that's fader 1, fader 2. You could actually press and hold on here to adjust an audio level within this area. So instead of them being buttons, it's actually a touchscreen that you can interact with. What if you could fade in and out audio or video sources in a mixer? What if you could simulate yeah, right? Simulate, not inseminate. What if you could, do transitions by moving your finger back and forth on a screen? Would you guys be into that? Yo, Callie girl, what's going on? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're doing awesome. Yo, what up, Noble? Off topic here. I've been really interested in getting some IEMs, but have no clue where to start. Any suggestions? I don't. So I picked up the Linsol KZ ZS10 Pros. They were $40. This is an aftermarket cable, and I'm using Deconi foam tips. They're aftermarket, and I love this. I love these. Linsol is a great budget brand for in-ear monitors. The Tin T2s are also another great pair in that price range. But I'm totally new to in-ear monitors. This is something that I've just gotten into recently, especially for streaming. So hopefully that's the good answer for you. Half Stream Deck, half iPad-ish touchscreen, and maybe the option to act like a mixer. Okay. Honestly, I think the biggest thing holding us back right now is OBS itself. Big innovation is getting OBS more like vMix, where it supports third-party software integration more, has faster encoders, lets you record each scene as its own output. It's so hard to make social media content and regular content at the same time in OBS because you can't record 2 scenes at once separately unless you do the canvas fuckery. Yeah, as amazing as OBS is, what if OBS had $5 million in backing and 20 gyms developing? Like, what could OBS get to? Again, with capitalism and the democratization of the software, what would happen to it at the end? But it makes you wonder,
Your ass.
Next up.
Bad little one, what's going on? Welcome the fuck back. It is great to see you. Happy Wednesday, my friend. I hope you're doing great. Comfortable with glasses? Yes. So this is where it gets a little weird, okay? So the cable that came with the IEMs, they have a natural bend. See how where the IEM connector is? The actual connector itself is angled. So this is where it's going to start wrapping around your ear. The stock cable that came with the IEMs is thinner and a little bit more flexible. Now with these IEMs, there's a natural bend to the cable, but it's not angled. So the wire comes up before it goes back and around. So what I do, because I felt like they didn't really stay in place, I actually pinch them in between my glasses and my head. So instead of the IEM wire going just around my ear, I actually have it go in between, like underneath my glasses when it wraps around. And that actually keeps it in place. And, when I'm moving my head around, the cable isn't flopping around and it doesn't come loose. That might not be comfortable for you, but for whatever reason, It is comfortable for me, and I enjoy it. Thank you for the additional follows, everybody. Hardware attachments, buttons, and knobs. The digital T-bar. I'm trying to think of what other functionality I would like to see. Like if I was to have, like imagine if you had 4 Stream Deck buttons vertical that you could link together for different actions. So like instead of having 4 Stream Deck buttons that are all separate, I'm sorry, these are terrible designs. What if this was all different values? So you could have volume at 25%, 50%, 75, and then 100. So you actually have a volume bar that you could change the values because all of those buttons are linked together. Or I'm trying to think of what else that could be. Let's say fan speeds. What if you were able to get your Stream Deck to tie in with your BIOS or with something like Speed Fan? And let's say all of your case fans were set to this particular row. And again, just talking about fan speeds, 25%, 50%, 75, 100 as well. Goal achieved. You stood up. There's no way I reached my stand goal today. Actually, you know that is possible, even though I took a nap today. So yeah, just other things that you can maybe link together. And again, this is one of the biggest controversies with the Stream Deck foot pedal. Whether you as a person value Stream Deck integration. To me, Stream Deck integration is everything. Having the Stream Deck App Store is like having an App Store on your phone. The phone's great, but to have a way where developers from all over the world can develop applications specific to certain actions, that's the fucking key. That's why the Stream Decks are doing so well now. Because let's say a new piece of software comes out and it gets big enough to where the developers work with the other developers to come up with a Stream Deck integration. And then all of a sudden, like a whole new world is opened up. Same thing with the Elgato ecosystem, right? With the Wave XLR and the Wave Link. Now you've got Stream Decks that can tie into that hardware. That gives you even more control. And that shit, again, I'm all about ecosystem. I love ecosystems in tech. You can get aftermarket with the same curvature. Oh, no shit. Okay. Dynamic Gemini, these are the Linsol KZ ZS10 Pros. I am the furthest thing from a legend, but I love that you think so. Thank you, Dash. Something like the Stream Deck meets the Monogram. Yes. Yes. So there's definitely, there's room to grow. And again, on the software side, because the hardware is already dope. I wonder, because like for me, I fucking hate touchscreens. I hate that phones are all touchscreens. I hate typing on touchscreens. But it's our life now. Would I want a touchscreen Stream Deck? I don't know. I don't know. Head games. Thoughts on the Wave 3? I don't know yet. From what I've seen, I think the Wave 3 is awesome. However, I have a Wave 3 sitting in this box back here waiting to be tested. So I would like to test it soon. But as far as like I game with these in-ear monitors and it's okay. It's good. But man, once you have a pair of these DT990s, man, once you play video games with DT990s, it's really hard to have these sound magnificent. But I do it for streaming. Very much enjoy it. Not having a headset on my head all the time. It's definitely a plus. Touchscreen controls for stuff that you don't need to look at makes sense. Right. Or something that you just need to adjust on the fly that you need a little bit more visual feedback. Because that's one of the biggest downsides of the Stream Deck, right? Is the icons are so small, you can only fit so much stuff, and there's very little visual feedback. So yeah. Wave 3 is what I have. I have a lot of friends that have the Wave 3, and they all love it. And I personally love the way that the Wave 3 sounds. I thoroughly enjoy the software from what I've seen. And then again, the fact that VSTs are now native. The one thing that the Wave is missing is the real-time monitoring for voice. I know that's not a deal breaker for a lot of people, but it is a deal breaker. And then again, because the processing is not being done on the microphone, you have the latency issues as well. Try to use my phone for text as little as possible. I use voice to text every single day. Even if I'm sitting at my desk at my office, I hit that button and I do voice to text for everything. Sorry, Alex, it doesn't have real-time monitoring for VSTs. Because the VSTs are on the computer, you can't do real-time monitoring when you're using the VSTs. You can plug your headphones into the mic itself and get the real-time monitoring. Sorry, misspoke there. Is there a USB audio interface that has VST support with real-time monitoring like that? I'm sure in the professional audio world there probably is. The Stream Deck app, you're right, Matt Sobo. And then there's Touch Portal. But again, the one big thing that's missing from Touch Portal is the App Store. The App Store is the link to the next level, in my opinion. Imagine having a Stream Deck without plugins. It's still cool, but nowhere near as cool as it's gotten lately. Dynamic, yes. The DT9, I could wear the DT990s for 24 hours. They're breathable, they're light, they're comfortable. The ear cups are clouds. I love them. But when you work on the computer and you create content on the computer and you game on the computer, wearing them all day, every day, just wearing headphones in general all day, every day is tiring. And that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to give the IEMs a try. No way to do real-time VSTs unless they're running on the DSP. Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, makes you wonder. Makes you fucking wonder. So the only Audio-Technica headset or headphones that I've had are the M50Xs. And those are like on-ear headphones for me. And I did not like those. I didn't like the way that they sounded, and I did not like the way that they felt. So I'm with you there. If we're talking about the same headsets. The DT990s, I've had the 990 250 ohm and the 600 ohm. And they were both so fucking comfortable. Unfortunately, I dropped my 250 ohm ones one too many times and they broke. Yep, VST support on the Beacn is on the roadmap for the year, which would be awesome. I think that will be the next level of unlocking for people. And yeah, I'm very surprised the Go XLR doesn't. It makes me think that maybe the DSP on the Go XLR isn't as powerful as they'd like. And put a 0 in chat if you think there's going to be a Go XLR 2. Put a 0 in chat if you don't think there's going to be a Go XLR 2. Put a 1 in chat if you do think there is going to be a successor to the Go XLR. 0 for no, 1 for yes. On-ear headphones shouldn't exist, bro. Agreed. Agreed. Sorry. A little wet there. Dude, I have put this mic in my mouth so many times. I'm telling you, when I'm playing Call of Duty.
Well, that's something to come into stream to see.
Geek Girl, I was just thinking about you today. I was thinking about a conversation that I had with Mom Games Hard because I still owe you both dinner at the house. And I remember I was talking to Mom Games Hard, I think it was about like a month ago. And I brought up dinner again, and she said, hey, Geek Girl just had surgery and she's not going to be mobile for a little while. So let's figure out a time to do it after that. And so we still need to do that. I still owe you dinner. I was just looking just the other day. I was thinking of, I tried to get a Uber out of town.
You handsome devil.
Maddie fucking fresh. And I called the front desk. I'm like, hey, what's the density of Uber and Lyft around here? She goes, there is no Uber or Lyft anywhere. Oh shit. I'm not used to living in an area that doesn't have it. But whenever you are ready and you're comfortable, please let me know and I'll have you both over for dinner. I'll cook whatever you want or whatever I can make that you want. I've made a pretty nasty white sauce pasta lately, pasta alla Norsina, which is big fat noodles, white cream sauce, sausage and mushrooms and onions. Fuck, delicious. If you guys just want like some fucking straight up burgers or some cheesesteaks, oh man, I haven't had a good old whiz wit in a hot second. Yeah, no, let's summertime, spring, summertime. Okay. I have a hard time believing there's going to be a successor to the Go XLR. I don't know if it's going to be a Go XLR 2 or if it's going to be something different. Some of the same stuff, but maybe something else as well. Geek Girl, thank you very much for the resub. Maddie Fresh, thank you for the 100 biddies. It's awesome to see you both. Thank God they don't need this microphone back, dude. Oh. I love screaming into this thing, and I love putting the entire microphone in my mouth when I'm in a Call of Duty lobby. Low-key want to be invited over. All the food sounds good. I fucking love food. One of my dreams at a TwitchCon, which even though there's going to be a TwitchCon this year, I'm probably not going because of COVID. My dream is to, for TwitchCon, find a place that we can rent out that has a kitchen or grills or something, and just get all of my friends together that like cooking, and then just cook for the party. Just cook for everybody. I want smash burgers and badminton. I'm gonna fuck your mouse with my burger, and I'm gonna fuck your ass with my badminton skills. Everybody, you're all losing. I think that would be super, super cool to have like a Twitch cookout with anybody who wanted to join. It's kind of that's a dream. Not sure why there would be with all the other hardware coming out. So in my mind, I think of Go XLR 2, a more powerful DSP, a 2 or 4 input, but again, think of 2 or 4 Midas preamps in a single device, right?
Speaking of pasta, make yourself some cured egg yolks. I got turned this recently and it dumps all over fresh grated Parmesan. Though you could probably mix it them and that'd be good. I'll report back.
Please do. All of the pasta dishes that I've been making, anytime I have Pecorino Romano in the house, I just take a bite out of that wedge. Pecorino Romano, oh my God, so wonderful. Thank you for the biddies, Ice. More inputs, more faders. Let's say more I/O. What if there's more than one optical? What if there's more than one 3.5 for in and out? So that's on a larger scale. What if they did, again, what if Go XLR went in the same direction that Beacn was going to go? What about a smaller device? Go XLR Solo, exactly. Da-da, da-da. What up, 42? Dude, I know that you fuck around with badminton. I might actually lose to you. So much DNA. Yeah, Geek Girl, you let me know whenever you're ready. Pandemic is crazy shit right now, and yeah, as soon as the summertime, like get the flat top grill, make some pasta, some cheesesteaks, whatever you girls want to have. We'll make a day out of it. If it ain't a mic, it's a beer bottle. If it ain't a beer bottle, it's a Snickers bar. Man, I would love to go to a video game tournament soon. Cook that coke? Cocaine? You've already answered this, but I miss it. What is the mic? Can anyone tell me, please? Yeah, it's the Beacon mic, my friend. I got you. IKIF. There you go. So this is for you. Hopefully that worked. Smash Mitten. $42, how was your stream tonight, buddy? Miss you too, JB. Matty Fresh, always good to see you, man. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. To go XXXLR. Hey. MIDI and a Go XLR. I think before a company adopted MIDI, there would have to be a reason. Like the community would need to adopt MIDI as a standard before companies bought into it. MIDI is still like, it's a foreign language to most content creators. Just did some Halo multiplayer and had a blast. Sweet. I still need to play
I guess we all have future pants.
Hunt.
We're going to wear tomorrow.
Hunt with you. I installed it and it's ready to go. I just need to stop being a bitch and play it.
And the day after that.
The microphone comes with a USB Type-C to Type-A connector. Doesn't have to be USB-C. You need to get on Halo. Man, we played Halo Infinite multiplayer for the first couple days. It was rough. Granted, we were only playing big team battles, but it was rough. Does the audio quality suffer? No. There's nothing different. It's either an XLR mic that goes into a USB audio interface, or it's a USB mic. It's all the same hardware, just shrinked. Well, here, answer me this. Listening to the sound of my voice in this exact moment, do you think that the audio quality suffers? Have you renewed your car's warranty? Yeah, I remember when Kick Tripod was first talking about USB microphones, July 2020. And he was like, the only reason this doesn't exist right now is because companies just don't have a desire to take the DACs that are in USB audio interfaces and shrink them. Like there's nothing inherently different about a microphone that has USB connectivity compared to an XLR mic, other than the DAC is not on the inside of the mic, it's in the USB audio interface. And I remember thinking about that and like, fuck, you're right. Somebody could just take it and make it smaller, because even a lot of the time when you open up like a rack mount piece of audio equipment, like the DBX 286S, which is 19 inches wide and probably 8 inches deep. The PCB...
Good to see / hear you. Gonna try to grab 3 to 4 hours of sleep before alarm goes off for work.
I feel you. The PCB on the inside of the DBX286S is like a quarter of the size of the whole unit. I remember opening that thing up for the first time, and I was like, what the shit? It's only this big? Size does matter. This is our Independence Day. I was wondering if the USB to a USB-C cable is lower bandwidth. Nope. Type-C is just the type of connector. The USB, the Beacn mic works on USB 2.0 and 3.0. Audio bandwidth is super minimal. Kilobits per second. I hope Beacn adjusts the presence boost on the mic so it's less extreme soon. Yeah, I agree with you there. Because when I first pulled the mic out of the box, there was such a, just like Epo said in his video going over my EQ, there was that one frequency that just it was really harsh, hitting really hard, and why I had cut that out so much. But then again, at the end of my EQ, I had a shelf where I raised my highs. I think just because I had so much emphasis on the lows, I really had to overcompensate. But again, I'm such an EQ noob, right? I have so much to learn. But yeah, I think some changes could be made to the flat EQ for the Beacn mic. Maddie Fresh, have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you for coming in, saying hello, and hanging out with all of us. Awesome to see you as always. Take care. 4 motherfucking G's. What up, dude? So many faces tonight. I'm blown away. So good to see you. Does it pick up background noise? Not unless you use the native noise suppression. The noise suppression that's built into this mic is fantastic. I made a bad choice lubing and filming switches and watching. Why? Is because you want to type? I'm wondering how long until they ship because I'm fucking excited. Salty, there are people who got their products today. So you might see yours soon. I was blown away by the shipping times. Super blown away. Alex, do me a favor. Can you send me a screenshot of your EQ? I know that we have different voices, but I'm just curious what adjustments that you made. I know that whatever video was up on YouTube right now, I thought your mic sounded great. And I was going to comment that it sounded great, but I didn't know if that was the video that you said you wanted to take down and redo. Because the EQ that you were using was different. I thought that your mic sounded great. I have a black one sitting in my car. I think I'm going to hold for 1 more week. Word. Did you, a black mic, Doc Fox? Hell yeah. Full disclosure, I love my white mic. I love my white Beacn peripherals. The black mic looks so slick. It looks so good. And it looks really good on camera. The number one issue with the white mic is see how my key light is blasting the hell out of it where you can barely see the RGB ring and the mic's pretty blown out. The black mic looks so good on camera. So good. The only reason I'm jealous is it looks better on camera, I think. But in pictures, I think the white one looks better. Bro, white mic is not dirty at all. I have all white peripherals. They don't get dirty. They don't get any more dirty than black peripherals get. In my opinion, black glossy periffs get dirtier faster than white shit does. Like I've look at this thing. I've had this keyboard for a year plus. Look at it. It's pristine. I know it's a little blown out. Look at it, man. Sorry, Windows noise. I just cleaned it with my mouth. Yeah, like all the Beacn products, they used fantastic white plastic. I'm a huge fan. Dude, Salty, your setup is gonna be fucking sweet. I'm pretty underwhelmed with my Elgato LP arm. I'm not gonna lie, I'm already thinking about replacing it. Unfortunately, the only other good low profile arm is a $400 one. But I'm not happy with the Elgato LP arm at all. Quite underwhelmed, which is sad because I was so fucking excited when they first dropped. But it just has not held up. You don't want it, Ice. It can't be adjusted because of how tight everything is tightened, and it still sags. I think I have a defective arm. No, you can't have it. Does the noise suppression rely on your PC at all for processing? No, it's all done on the microphone. All done on mic with the onboard DSP. There is still a hit with the Beacn software. Let's see here. The Beacn app is using 7% of my CPU right now. 6%. Yeah, it's so the middle arm, the middle tension arm on the Beacn LP, I have it tightened so much that I cannot untighten it with my hands. I have to get pliers in order to untighten it. And even then, if I put the smallest amount of weight on this, it will drop down. Same thing with the elbow arm here, super fucking tightened. And look at how easy that just moved. And also the fact that the desk clamp is not detachable. So one of the biggest pros with mic boom arms is if you have a desk that's super close to a wall, you can take the clamp apart, put it behind the desk, and then reassemble it. You can't do that with the Elgato LP. So I had to unscrew my desk from the wall just to get it behind my desk. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there that all have the sagging issue with the LP. I can't believe you don't, JB, especially with the RE320. This mic is heavier than the RE320, but still. Well, it's right, you have the RE20 now. Do you need the Beacn app running all the time? Yes. Well, for the Mix Create you do. Actually, I don't know for the mic. Right now, my Beacn app is hosting multiple devices, which is why it's using a little bit more. But we'll see. All right, kids, I got a boogie. I streamed for half an hour longer than I planned, but that's because you guys are so goddamn interesting to talk to. I thoroughly enjoy getting on here on Wednesdays and sitting and chatting with y'all. It's always so much goddamn fun talking about tech. I love that you guys come in here and share things that you found. It's really an awesome time being able to chill out with you and experience things together. Fucking love it. I really need to get to the EQ my XLR again some more. Dude, that is the key right there is EQing. I had no idea how much power was in EQing until I got my RE320 and I started getting into it. And then I realized how much polish you could really put on a microphone. I wish the newer, or not newer, the Vivo mic arm that I'm currently using to hold up my camera is my favorite mic arm to date. And if only they made it with like a little bit more reach so that it could also be mounted on the back of the desk, that would be my #1 mic arm. It would be awesome. Go learn about circuit bending Casio keyboards. What the hell? Intrigued. Consider me intrigued. Chat. Thank you also for being so kind. Thank you for being here and hanging out, whether you were chatting or lurking. I had an absolute blast. Wednesdays are always a fantastic stream to come into, and to have such a loving and supporting community to welcome me back every week, very humbling. And it's just always, I always have so much fun being here. It's just always a really, really good time. I'm thankful for each and every one of you being here and doing what you do. Thank you for helping me carry the show. Thank you for supporting me doing what I love doing. And I hope you all have a fucking wonderful rest of your evening. I'm going to find somebody to raid really quick, but let's just do the goodbye thing. Ban-ow. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed what went on tonight and you're looking for some feet pictures, all right? If you want to follow on any of the other social networks, I post daily on TikTok. I'm on Twitter every fucking hour of my life. And then I'm also on Instagram and YouTube. YouTube videos are going up every single Monday. The YouTube channel is dedicated to technology in the streaming space, audio, video, hardware, software. If you like tech tutorials, project videos, DIY, that's the stuff that we're doing on the YouTube channel. TikTok is, again, content creation focused. A lot of tech education stuff. So if you guys are on TikTok, find me. All right. Any other social media links are right below the rest of those. If you would like to leave any sort of constructive criticism, if you want to leave me any feedback on the brand, on the channel, there right under the exclamation point feedback, there is a Google form that you can fill out. It is completely anonymous. You can give me positive shit. You can give me negative shit. You can tell me whatever you want. If there's something about the channel that you think that I could do better, think that I could improve, I am welcome to any of it. Again, completely anonymous if you want. And I very much look forward to reading that sort of feedback. If you're looking for a Discord channel to join, or Discord server to join rather, the things that we specialize in are technology, streaming industry, DIY, 3D printing, gardening, crafting, and cooking. Those are kind of all of the topics that we love talking about. I love seeing what people are cooking every now and then. So if you're looking for a Discord server, we'd love to have you. As far as the next stream, I will be live this Sunday for a podcast with Middle Age Stream. I just realized that Bishop is not going to be here this Sunday because he's going to be on the road. So it might just be me and Jimmy this Sunday. But there will be episode 171 of the Crocs and Hot Pockets podcast. We shall see. I can't remember the number of what it is. But anyways, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Anonymous. And let's raid somebody. See who's live. I haven't been able to raid Jetpack Mochi in a while.
I be really nice to him because I was always like
Resident Evil 2 remake playthrough. That's where we're going. Blah, 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 blah. Everybody have a fantastic night. Everybody that's still here from the Barnacles raid, you are all fucking incredible. Thank you so much for being here and sticking with it. Jetpack.
If that's what you do,
Mochi.
Like you said, you're internal, then
there it is.
I'm sure
you all just sticking around after the raid is huge. Thank you for at least just giving me a chance. And if you stayed around, I hope you had a great time, and would love to see you back sometime soon. All right, Jetpack Mochi, awesome lady, playing some video games tonight. Resident Evil 2 remake. The raid messages are a little bit north in chat. I'll see you soon. Have a wonderful evening. Take care.
The map is very Metroidvania. Like, you have to go into certain areas and get like a key, or you have to get like you know, some sort of like crank or something like that to unlock this path. And knackers. Was today Tech Wednesday? Tech Wednesday? Not the knack attack. What's up? Knackers, how you been? Good to see you. How are you and Weenie? It was Weck Wednesday. Everybody say hi to Knackers. Knackers does a lot of really good tech streams, guys. He reviews different things like microphones and cameras and keyboards and mice and headphones and all kinds of shit. And he also has been really putting a lot of work into his YouTube channel. I've been doing a lot of like, your production value is really great. You've been doing so good. You've been doing so good honestly, it looks so professional. It's insane. You do a really good job, Knackers. But if you, it's usually Tech Tuesday, but he didn't stream yesterday. I see him on Twitter. I interact, I think, fairly often with Knackers stuff on Twitter, so I see a lot of his stuff in my feed like pretty quickly. So I saw you weren't streaming yesterday. But on Tech Tuesday, you know, what's up, Joey? You can always go in, and if you got a question, you need a recommendation or something like that, Knackers is a pretty good source. How was your stream? How was Weck Wednesday? Hi, Tony Stark. How you doing? Thanks for the follow. My name's Jetpack Mochi. I'm a variety streamer. I play like video games and fuck around. I'm playing Resident Evil 2 remake for the first time. We just kind of started upstream. I've been on for like 20 minutes. We usually just talk a little bit before we jump into games and all that. But yeah, we're just hanging out. I hope your stream was fun. Hold on, let me catch up. Potato Foxy, I like your name. Those are two things I really like. Trey Pop, welcome in. I do miss those hectic Spectrum stories from Fane. Oh god, yeah, I can only imagine the shit that Fane has been through working at Spectrum. Potato Foxy, thanks for the follow. I've been great. How are you? I've been doing good. I've been doing really good, Knackers. I've been doing really good. You and Weenie just did like a little mini vacay, right? You guys you went somewheres. You went somewheres. I didn't see where you went, but I saw you posting like food and shit like that. I better follow him. Then I love tech stuff. Knackers is a fun stream. You'll like it there, Armchair, for sure. Absolutely. It's a also very chill environment. Like every once in a while he'll decide to play some games, and you'll get to see him do Pickle Nick, which is like his emotes there, and that's always a good time too. How's it going, Joey? How was your day? It was great. I don't even remember what we talked about. Great time. You very much are like, you're always like on it. Like you just read through chat and you're like pulling up links at the same time, and you're pulling up Discord and stuff. So I could see how it would just start to feel very fluid to the point. I mean, I get that way. I think you know, like when we're streaming, if you have a somewhat active chat, you end up having like 20 conversations at once. And there are definitely times where I will be having these conversations and someone down the line will not refer back to what we were talking about.
Let's see, scrolling through
I'm
here.
Like, wait, what?
Who is currently live?
So
all right,
like,
scrolling on through, we got let's see here, Cotted Vengeance.
What I said back.
It's Gap. We got Fire Crow is streaming. Looks like he's playing Project Zomboid. Let's see, what do we got? Knackers is streaming. Chris Perillo is streaming.
It is sometimes like it's a chore. It's a whole thing trying to have conversations with people about, you know, every different thing, especially in something like a tech stream where you got one person asking you about headphones and one person asking you for like a recommendation on keyboards and one